ladies and gentlemen, and welcome. Actually, it's good afternoon, man. It's 1:30 on a Sunday. But what is up? Good afternoon, and welcome to a little bit of daily grinding. We have quite a bit to do on the free-to-play account and also the main account. Probably like an hour and a bit's worth of grinding, and then we are going to hop over to the main account and try and finish off Act 5.4 100% today. We're super close to that. I think we are just below 70% overall, so yeah, we got a little bit more work to do, but hopefully by the end of today we'll have that done 100%. Anyway, we've got a mystery opponent here. Just need to finish up some work in what is that, Act 4, man? I was doing a little bit of Act 4 last night with my energy just to quickly burn it. Okay, but maybe that wasn't necessarily the the best start there with the Doctor Strange. I think we've had an issue this morning. It doesn't seem like the notifications have gone out. Damn, YouTube, always playing up, man. Always playing up. Alright, let's rinse this Doctor Strange boy down. And it looks like some of the notification squad have now arrived. What is up to Jordan, Marvel, Nicola, Assumed? We got your boy Atomic here as well. Hope you're all doing well today. Jesus, Internalize. Oh man, the notification squad is rolling in now. Hey, what's up? Hope you're all doing well today. Alright, we're going to take down this Venom. I feel like I want to use my Scarlet Witch for Venom, but I'm a little bit worried that her health pool is really dire at the moment. Just been trying to, because Act 4 is great for burning energy when I have a very limited amount of time and just want to rinse through, you know, free tile energy moves. Free energy per tile moves. And hopefully this matchup against Venom goes fairly well. There we go, got a nice little intercept in there. Got to bait out the, actually we don't need to worry about baiting out the special one. Let's just continue to lay in while we've got this damage bonus buff. And, yeah. Dodge the special one there. I think we can get another round of combo, also because he's got the power lock. It's pretty fab. And if we could get, oh, this looks like it's lining up to be quite good. Just need to get one more parry, special 2. This dude's in the bin, man. Oh no, not in the bin. Not in the bin, I thought that was going to crit. Oh, okay, I spoke way too soon then, but luckily we took it down anyway. Not too bad, boys. What do you mean, what's my group, King? If you can elaborate a little bit more. I'm going to be opening my first 5-star today. Best of luck, man, best of luck. Personally, you know, in terms of 5-star advice, my advice is for everybody, save for the Blade 5-star featured crystals. But if you want to open your first 5-star today, that's not a bad option. It's a good time to open 5 stars right now. But the best time, man, is on those Blade featured hero crystals. Right, what did I want to do? So now we need to join up Alliance War, man. Get some of my best lads moving in there. A little bit behind. Started a really awkward time. It was like 1 AM my time. This Alliance War popped off. Okay, I think I'm on the oh no, somebody messed it up. Oh no, SD, bro, you probably screwed up that path, man. Like, I can't... Bro, that was such a bad move. Oh no, so that just pains me, man, 100%. I think we've definitely lost this Alliance War on the free-to-play account anyway. But damn, that's painful, man. Painful to have a bit of a look at there. I think we can take this right-hand side path. I don't think anybody's ventured down that yet. Let's go ahead and just go for that one anyway. Oh... Gosh, a little bit painful, man, a little bit painful. Right, let's go for that. Black Panther Civil War here. Get the Rogue in. Okay, so this one just has enhanced armor up abilities, so he's going to have his pretty much unstunnable right from the very start. So we want to go in with a block, just bait out heavy attack, and then try and get some intercepts, and just bait some special ones, really. Doesn't... Right. Not too bad, man. Rogue for the win. Some pretty nice intercepts there. Yeah, 42 hits. What's the easiest way to get ISO? You just gotta farm Marina a lot, my friend. Farm Arena till you hate your existence. Just get all the champions you possibly can. Just everything that will net you premium hero crystals, 4-star crystals, 3-star crystals. There are not really any good maps for farming ISO, but apparently we've got the halls of like items coming back, and those might have some alright stuff. Okay, so it's got Limber. Oh, man, this is a bit of a risky one, but we're gonna go with Hawkeye here. Try and get just those stand-up intercepts. If we can get him into a corner and just keep on doing those, then hopefully we can take no damage from degeneration. Oh, he locks on special 1 power. Yeah, that's going to be a tad difficult. Right, there we go. That wasn't too bad at all. I mean, 17% health taking down a Dormammu. It's a good trade, good trade. Then we got Loki and Nightcrawler. Right, Loki shouldn't be too bad. Is Nightcrawler unstunnable? Please don't be unstunnable. Oh, he has bleed, actually. Do I have anything to deal with that? I guess I'll use Rogue. Like, Rogue should be able to negate the duration. Yeah, I can clear that path. Shouldn't be a problem. Damn, I was expecting a cutoff for Carnage at 1.5 million. Any reason he's estimated at 3.5? Because he is a brand new character. Like, it's his first run, and a lot of people want to pick up Carnage for the reason that they really, really like Carnage as the comic book character. And simultaneously, there is a bit of speculation going on, you know, because the devs really, really love Carnage as well. Like, as a character, that he might be buffed in the future, because he's a brand new champion. Like, it's his first run as a basic. So yeah, that's the reason why he's over 3 million, which I don't know, I kind of see that there's potential it might be chipped down a little bit in terms of score, because a lot of people are very busy, you know, trying to get a first run in Act 5.4. But yeah, definitely not 1.5 million, man, for a brand new character. Even if it's like the worst character in the world, it's at least like 2.5 and above for a character on its first run. When am I doing Act 5, please? I'm going to be doing it probably in a couple of hours' time, my friend. Just need another hour or so to finish off the grind this morning, and then we'll get stuck in, man, once we got somebody awake to help with the commentary. And hopefully, it seems like the stream's been pretty good so far today, touch wood. But yeah, hopefully we won't have any connection issues this morning. Hey, what's up, Arshan? How good is Mordo? Mordo's alright as an Alliance War Defender, but he's really nothing too special to play. Right, let's get this Deadpool down. Man, Deadpool X-Force. I saw his power gain, and then I was like, oh, he's only got two potential bars of power. That's fantastic. Is King Gru a good Alliance War Defender? I'm planning on doing an updated Alliance War tier list very shortly. It's probably going to be coming out within the next few days. I want to get Act 5.4 100% done first. That's kind of taking prioritization. But yeah, King Gru, he's okay. He's not the best, not the worst. He's just okay. Like, I wouldn't personally choose him amongst like the top 5 defenders in the game. Just kind of at a meta that we're moving a little bit back toward. So yeah, I'll release a list fairly shortly, man, with all the updated information. Hey, what is up, Camp ENT? Dude, it's so good to see you on the stream this morning. Dude, hope you're doing well, man. I'm super hyped, man. I cannot wait to get stuck into a little bit more 5.4 today. We've got a few more runs of MODOK, loads of runs of Mephisto, and then I think we got like 4 or 5 more kills of OG Ultron. So yeah, quite a bit to get done, but it should be fun. Did you see my rank 5 Ghost Rider? What? Ham? Bro, I haven't heard about this, man. No, I haven't. I can't believe you took Ghost Rider all the way up there, man. That's a ballsy move. Very nice, man. Stream is too crowded. Unfortunately, Armin, everything, man, is way too crowded nowadays. Like, I try to respond to everything that I, you know, read in chat that I feasibly can. But streams are really the only time that I have, kind of a, you know, it's just a very, very fast-paced way to answer a lot of questions. So yeah, unfortunately, there's not really any private contact, my friend. Get some more training videos. There are going to be some video guides and tutorials coming out after we've done 5.4. That's the thing we're going to get done today, and then next week, I imagine there's going to be quite a few video guides, along with some MODOK stuff, man. We've got MODOK coming out next week. Super, super hyped about that. Am I going all in with the gifting event? I'm going to whale out a bit, Tyler. I'm not too sure, like, just how much I'm going to go in. It kind of depends on drop rates. But on the very first day, I'm probably going to open 2 Odin's worth of greater gifting crystals. And do some trades with an alliance member. So yeah, I'll whale out the first day to see if they are any good for everyone. You know, you can be the judge of whether or not they are worthy. But I reckon they'll be alright. Like, the great gifting crystals, they were alright last year. They were significantly better than featured hero crystals at the time. Why don't I answer your questions? Probably because you're, you know, typing stuff like that crying Bojan instead of answering questions. Maybe if you answer questions instead of crying about how I don't answer your questions, I might read that instead of your tears, my friend. Maybe one day, eh? Maybe one day. Ah, I've seen it, iChurch. I was talking, I sent a message to Brutal DLX this morning. I was like, hey dude, how would you feel? Because I've got a few people in my alliance with a rank 5 Starknart Spider-Man now, but I was like, Brutal, man, how do you feel about recording a video for the channel, man? Because Brutal doesn't do YouTube, he does Twitter. So I was like, how about you get a video against Red Hulk and Labyrinth of Legends of that rank 5 Starknart Spider-Man. I'll upload it to the channel, we'll put a sick track on it, and we can promote your Twitter a little bit more. My mindset was to rank 5 a champion that would pass 10k prestige. That makes sense, man. That makes sense. Dude, I applaud you, Ham, for that beast mode Ghost Rider rank 5 gameplay. I would really love to see some gameplay, man. If you have like any fights that you think would be really, really good to showcase with a fully pimped out rank 5 5-star Ghost Rider, I'm open to featuring, you know, a cool video on the channel, man. If you want a little bit of promotion for your channel, we can come to some arrangement, man. Should I go for Blade or Sentry as a 5-star? I can tell you now that Blade's a great option. I can't tell you for certain that Sentry's a good option. He might be. We're gonna have to see. But we don't know anything about his values yet, and the early abilities, they can change around a little bit, so we're not too sure. Do you think it's possible to do Legends ROM with a Blade, rank 5, but with an Android device? Is it possible to win a race with a dodgy knee? The answer to that question is, I don't know. It depends who else is running in the race. And how dodgy their knees are, my friend. Hey, what is up, Smurf Fairy? I'm doing pretty damn well today. Super excited about finishing. I finished the 5-star arena on Seaton yesterday. We're just about to finish on Whale Milker. I kind of left them both to the last minute. Right. When are you playing an arena? I'm playing an arena right now, bro. I really hope Brian Grant and Legacy get into the top 100 in Act 5. Like I believe that both of them are just going to give it 110%, man, and I think it's going to be enough. If they can sit down, if they can focus, have a really good session, like they both have, from what I've seen, they both have the stamina for it. Well, I'm a very, after I play the game, like, really intensely for a few hours, I just start making, like, stupid mistakes all over the place. But, Legacy and Brian, man, they can just keep going and going and going. So, yeah, hopefully, man, I believe they both have the potential to do it. So I really want to see them both, you know, succeed, man. That's what I'm really, really hoping for, and get those 4-star Thanoses on both of the accounts. Hey, what is up, David? Hope you're doing well. Happy Sunday. Thank you very much, my friend. It's not a bad day today at all. Actually, it's quite rainy in England. Yeah, man, it's pissing it down outside. Right, there we go. Rhino's in the bin. I think that... Does that take us over 1 million now? Are we sorted in this arena? Oh, no. It's going to be one more round, isn't it? Oh, man. So typical. Right, we'll keep up with our last characters. What do I think of King Groot? I think Ghost Rider makes King Groot very, very redundant. So King Groot, he's okay if you don't have a Ghost Rider, but as soon as you have Ghost Rider, that champion, like, he's straight on the bench, man. He's straight warming your benches for the longest time. You fully ranked up your 4-star Stark Spider-Man today. Damn, Smurf. Stark Spidey, he is beast mode. Congrats on that really awesome rank 5 character. How strong do I think Sentry is going to be? How long is this piece of string, my friend? I have no idea. I hope he's pretty good. But, you know, they've made insanely powerful characters. Pretty weak-hitting, like Dormammu. You know, Dormammu from the Doctor Strange movie, man. He's pretty big. He's devouring worlds and stuff. I'm telling you, Spider-Gwen hits like double Dormammu hits. Devourer of worlds. One Spider-Gwen, guys. I'm telling you. I know who hits harder. So yeah, power levels in terms of, you know, comic book and cinematic universe, nothing matters when it comes to Marvel Contest of Champions. It's, you know, how hard some guys in a game development office in Canada want these characters to hit. So we're gonna have to see, man. Yo, what's up? Quick shot, hope you're doing well. Is Archangel worth upgrading without being awakened? Yeah, man, I take up Archangel. Probably up to 5. Like, he's. I think the thing that's so valuable about Archangel, even unawakened, is he's just like this amazing MODOK counter. He's so awesome for that. Just parry heavy attack and you just cut down MODOKs. So yeah, even unawakened, I take him up to rank 3 as a 5-star, maybe even rank 4. Because, you know, his awakened ability, it's the ability accuracy reduction and it's the heal block, which are really, really good if you want to do a lot of endgame stuff and bring him into Alliance War. But even without that, like, he's got the damage, man. He's so good for just slicing up people. Which to awaken Archangel or Voodoo, 1 generic 4-star. There, oh man, Torment, that's a difficult one, man. Difficult one. I'd maybe wait for your next few 4-star crystals, see if you awaken either one of the characters, and then just awaken which one you like the most. Like, they're both very good characters. Depends if you need the utility that Archangel has or the utility that Voodoo has. I wouldn't say there's a bad option either one. Right, let's check out how many 5-star shards is this account on now. Damn, we're on 12,000. Right, we're going for probably Sentry on this account, unless Void is better than Sentry. But I feel like I get the very, like, I got such a Defender vibe when I was reading Void's abilities, so I feel like he's just going to be another pain in the ass Defender. And well, there's you know, I don't think 5-star features are worth go for champions that just sell on Alliance War Defense, but that's more of a personal opinion on that. You know, if I'm spending all my resources on getting a hype champion and upgrading it, I want it to be a pretty damn good character, man. I want it to change my game. I want it to be amazing. Alright, let's chuck in Storm. Actually, yeah, Storm, that'll do. Alright, just going to do 1 run of hard, and then we're going to jump over to the main account just to do a little bit more arena grinding. Do some of the runs of the expert version of MODOK's Lab, because some of my best characters in our Alliance War at the moment. Not going to bother with expert today until the 2nd round. Plus, we're pretty strapped for time today, man. I got so much stuff I want to do. So I'm grinding up to like 500,000 battle chips on Seatin, because I have not done an uncollected arena crystal opening yet. And I'm about, I think it's like 25k off 500k. So I'm just going to grind a little bit more so we can do the, and this is a PSA, if you haven't already opened all of your arena crystals, do it like now, because you have the 20% boost to like gold and battle chips only on for a few more. It's mainly the 20% boost to gold that's the effect there, but yeah, it's only going to be on for 4 or so more hours. So remember, guys, open those arena crystals. Ballistic Dude, thank you very much, man, I appreciate that. Yo, what is up, Raz? Welcome to the stream today, man. Hope you're doing well. Bro, it's so good to see you, Raz. Hope you're having a fantastic Sunday. Yeah, I saw Brian Grant's uncollected. Well, Brian does so much more arena than me, man. He's got a much meatier stack of arena crystals to dive into. But yeah, he got the 5-star Punisher, man. I was a little bit peanut butter jealous of that. But don't worry, we'll be there. We'll be there in no time, boys. Hey, so you have a 5-star Gwenpool and a 5-star Nebula. Should I go for a 5-star featured or basic? I'd save up for Blade. Like, if you're asking, anybody asking for 5-star advice, guys, if you don't have Blade, go for Blade. If you already have Blade, save up for a future gold tier champion that will come out probably sometime in the you know, it's a very strong likelihood that one of the champions in the first half of next year is going to be like a gold tier champion or above. So, you know, when that hype comes, man, you want to make sure you're ready. You want to make sure you got a big old stash and you're not blowing on champions that are just kind of alright. That's how you win the game, man. Just save up for all the gold tier champions, make some smart decisions. Just hold on to that stash, boys. Wait for the hype train to arrive at the station, and then get on board that train if it's some legitimate hype. Which, you know, hopefully on the channel we can help you to figure that out or not. Oh, thank you very much, Pam. So appreciate that. So I got a 4-star Iceman and Civil Warrior from Premiums, and a 4-star Gwenpool and Stark Spidey from a 4-star Crystal. Damn, Nuclear. Dude, you're rolling in those 4-star gold tier champions. Is Hela a decent defender? Nah, Hela's pretty ass on Alliance War defense. Quite a good attacker. You can play her right, but not for the defense, man. I get wrecked when I don't have Blade. Well, no, I don't. I'm doing alright, man. I'm doing alright in Active 5.4. I've yet to spend, like, any units and a very, very small stash of revives, and we are very close to 100% now. We've got over 2/3 of it done. So yeah, we're doing alright without Blade, man. Be so, like, I'd be like constantly having a mad cackle if I have Blade, man. Just be tearing through that content, but we're still tearing through it, man. It's just a tiny little bit more of a challenge. Question is, Rogue worth a Mutant Awakening gem? She's a lower priority, in my opinion, than Archangel Wolverine. About the same priorities. I'd say Iceman is a little bit higher, but then if you have all of those characters awakened, then I would go for Awakening Rogue. Because Rogue's pretty badass, man, but she doesn't really need to be awakened. You just get the potential for Power Drain and Lifesteal to crit, which sometimes can be very valuable, but it's super, super random. Right, I want to see if I can avoid this. Okay, we avoided most of it. That was alright. They haven't released full details on compensation, but if you did MODOK's lab, like the hardest difficulty, you're going to get 4 times the reward of every single MODOK lab. That's going to be coming toward the end of next week. There's also a load of Alliance Quest stuff coming, and maybe some additional stuff as well, so we are going to have to wait and see in terms of, you know, everything for compensation. But there's definitely some stuff coming, but I wouldn't expect anything till... I'm going to say, like, Thursday next week. I reckon it's going to come out. We were talking about this yesterday, like, just before the MODOK crystals come out. And I imagine, like, there might be some deal that day as well. I don't know. We'll have to see. I'm surprised there hasn't been, like, a pre-release deal for MODOK yet. Because they had pre-release deals for, like, what was it? Blade and Gladiator 4? I thought those sold pretty well. I was expecting to see some more of them. Right, there we go. Why did Taskmaster have a lukewarm reception? I would think great blocking plus defensive ability accuracy reduction would be hype level utility. Oh, I think it's mainly because his, like, damage is pretty ass, and also he's quite a clunky character to play. I don't know. I think it was mainly, like, the damage just being so incredibly low that gave him a little bit of a lukewarm reception. And he's alright. It took a little bit of warming up to the character. But, I think, like, after a day of playing the character, I think the first few hours, everyone was like, oh, this dude's a little bit meh. And then after the day, we were like, okay, he's got some uses, but simultaneously, like, it's not really hype level utility when, like, Blade is, you know, in the game in comparison. I think a lot of people were hoping for a little bit more with Taskmaster, but he's alright. He's alright. He's better than Captain America. Are you positive you're going to get Blade in February? I'd be a fool to be positive in a game where there's a chance for me not to get the Blade. So yeah, I'm not positive, but I am hoping, I'm holding out, I've saved up a lot of 5-star shards, and by the time February rolls around, I'm going to have, I would assume, around 150 to 180,000 5-star shards. Currently we are just over 80,000. We have to, we've yet to 100% Act 5.4, and also do Master Mode. Like, by the end of this month, I reckon I'm going to have just over 100,000. Like, if you're watching the crystal opening videos a couple of weeks ago, we had 30,000, and now we have, yeah, almost 82,000. Also, 2 fully formed 5-star crystals. So yeah, man, we got a lot of stuff in the pipeline coming up. Do I think 4.4 million is enough to get Carnage? Yeah, I would have said you probably got Carnage about a million ago, but yeah, I think 4.4, you are definitely safe at that score. Hey, what's up, Agent Venom? Hope you're doing well. 100% Act 5 today. Pulled Archangel and duped my Dawn. Damn, Hash, that ain't too bad. Congratulations, bro. Best way to get 5-star Awakening gems. Act 5, the final 2 chapters, and also 100%. That's it, man. Seen yesterday, I got... Oh, yeah, I know, Nuclear. You already said that a minute ago. We talked about it, bro. Want to say for Blade, but unduped, is it worth it? Yes, Leon, yes. That's the answer, man. And you've just think, like, the way to think about featured hero crystals, if you go for the right champions, you are paying 5,000 extra shards to have a plus 20% chance of God tier champion. And sounds pretty good to me. I mean, it would be better if you had a 100% chance to get the God tier champion. I'd love that. But plus 20% chance, man, much better odds. Especially at how much easier it is of late to acquire 5-star shards. So yeah, man, that would be my advice. How is good as 5-star Falcon? Not very, Evan. Not very. When am I doing the Collector Crystal opening? Maybe. I think I'm going to do like an Arena Crystal one and a Collector Crystal one like back to back pretty quick. Because yeah, I need to get both of them done today. And I am super behind, man. Super behind. I should have done one of them yesterday evening. I should have done a Collector one yesterday evening. But as soon as I finished that live stream, I was so frustrated, man, that we were having tons of like connection difficulties yesterday. I was like, oh man, just screw this. Screw this, it's not my day today. We'll upload a MODOK highlight video. Gonna go hang out with a girlfriend, man, order some pizza. And that's what we did. It was a great time. Like, I won, via my YouTube network, I won like a £30 free pizza voucher. But I also had like a half price off voucher that I found as well. And the two worked together. So yeah, I got 60 quid's worth of pizza free last night, man. It was like the best time. Which is, what's that, the equivalent of about $70, $75 worth of free pizza? Oh man, we were living up yesterday. Had pizza for breakfast as well. Well, it's more like, oh god, I ate about 11:30, man. It wasn't super early. But pizza's great all of the time. Yeah, I think Taskmaster's Demigod tier. I'm not too sure if I've added him in yet. I was kind of debating between Amazing tier and Demigod tier. But I think I'm going to move Captain America down from Demigod to Amazing. Because Taskmaster kind of outshines Captain America a little bit. Because, you know, he is essentially Captain America with an offensive ability accuracy reduction. The, I see what you've done there, Doug. I see what you've done there. Thank you very much, X-Killer. I appreciate that, bro. Yeah, even Unchute, man, Leon, he's just one of the best characters, man. But if you get him awakened, like, he's just absolute beast mode with that regeneration. And plus, you know, there are quite a few awakening gems available now. In terms of like Act 5 and Labyrinth of Legends Initial Clear. And I imagine as we move into next year, there are going to be even more and more 5-star awakening gems coming available. Hey, what is up, Last Caesarian? Hope you're doing well. Good to see you in the chat today. How good is 5-star Carnage? Not very good, my friend. Spoken, like, I've got 5-star Carnage at rank 3, but bro, and he's quite underwhelming. Yo, what is up, Steve Wester? Dude, you Barney Stinsoning me this morning. I feel like that's what you're trying to do, man. And I like it. I got Old Man Logan for my second 5-star crystal. Should I take him to rank 3 or wait for somebody else? I have no other mutants. I wouldn't take Old Man Logan to rank 3. Because those mutant T4CC, they're very, very valuable on, like, ideally like a 4-star Wolverine, Archangel, or a Iceman. 3 4-star characters that are just so worthy of the tier 4 class catalyst and substantially better than like an Old Man Logan, even at rank 4. So yeah, man, I'd take Old Man Logan to rank 2 and probably leave him there for a very, very long time until you're overflowing with mutant T4CC. Hey, what is up, Steve? Thank you very much for the super chat. I was having a little bit of a think today about my my 5.4 opening and kind of what I want to do if I get relevant awakening gems. So I don't think I'm going to use any 5-star awakening gems. Like, even if I did get like a skill 1 for Gwenpool, or tech for Stock Spidey, or Mystic for Ghost Rider, I don't think it's a very smart decision for me to immediately use them when I wouldn't need any of those characters for content. Well, you know, I don't envision anything coming out till summer that I'll need those characters kind of awakened and at rank 4 for. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait for the Blade Crystal opening, because I'll probably have like 10 to 12 crystals, so there's a very good chance, you know, Ghost Rider, Gwenpool, Stark Spidey will be in the pool. There's a good chance that we'll get at least one of those characters, and if I, you know, were to awaken that character, you know, it's just we're just going to dupe them, man, in the opening, and it'd be a complete waste of an awakening gem. So I think I'm going to play it very, very what is it? Conservative in terms of my resources, man. Try and save as much as possible to get the most bang for my buck when we do this massive crystal opening for the Blade featured ones and see who we get. But yeah, Steve, dude, thank you so much for the super chat, man. I really appreciate that. Let's get you up there as the Blubberiest Whale of the day, my friend. Who should I rank 5 first? Ghost Rider, Magic, or Voodoo? They're all great options. There's no, like, this one is better for everything. It's a little bit of personal preference. So yeah, I'd say if you have Blade and you play Blade a lot, then Ghost Rider. If not, then it's a toss-up between Voodoo and Magic, depending on whether or not you like playing Dr. Voodoo, or you prefer the simplicity of Magic. But anyway, let's get Steve up there, man. Your boy Steve Wester is the Blubberiest Whale of the day. Alright, Steve Wester. There we go. Steve, thank you so much once again for the super chat, dude. Oh no, just turned my webcam off. That definitely didn't happen, Steven. So I'm just going to go ahead and block you because you seem like the kind of dick that's going to just constantly try and start shit. Opened my 5-star yesterday and got Ant-Man. Congratulations on that. Hey, what is up, Om? Hope you're doing well today. Hypothetical scenario, if I got a 4-star Luke Cage whilst you were in Act 1, would I be happy? Like on a free-to-play account? If you got them out of a premium, then yeah, that'd be okay. But you can never really be happy about a 5-star Luke Cage, 4-star Luke Cage, man. What a 5-star Darkhawk. Congrats on that, John. Yeah, man, Darkhawk's a beast. I'd love to get him when he's in like the 10k basic pool. But my opinion, like, just no, you know, Darkhawk versus Blade, which feature to go for? Just not even a debate in my opinion, man. Not even a debate. When am I going to do Taskmaster gameplay? I've still got to rank up. I did a little bit of Taskmaster gameplay when we initially got the character. Yeah, Mr. Magnetic Force. Look out toward the end of next week. That's when compensation packages and stuff are going to be hitting the game, apparently. Thank you very much, Matthew. Appreciate that. Is Black Widow 4-star worth rank 4 CN? Not a priority. But if you've got Awakened, high sig level, she's alright to have up there. Alright, man. Hey, what is up, Venom? Hope you're doing well. Do I know when the Valor Awards are coming out for the top 10,000 ranks? I have no idea, Tony. Yeah, I don't know on that one, man. When people are going to be getting all their 4 Ragnaroks. Rank up, X23 5-star to rank 3 or wait for better mutant. X23 is pretty decent to take up, man. So you take up to rank 4 as well and do stuff like Labyrinth of Legends. So yeah, I'd probably take X23 up to rank 3 and then also rank 4. Yo, thank you very much, Noons. It's getting a little bit better, man, my intercept game. We're getting up there. I wouldn't say I'm nowhere. I don't think I'm close to some of the top players in terms of my ability to reliably intercept, but I'm doing okay, man. I'm doing okay. But King Groot Special 1, man, that's a whole other ball game. Too difficult to evade, man. Way too difficult. Damn, dog. Congratulations on that, bro. See, that's what we are talking about on day 1, man. If you create a new account this week, it's got such an easy first 5-star. But dude, you got that 5-star beast on a fresh account. That's gonna take you so far. That's pretty much like Act 4, up to Act 4 initial completion done. Even if you got that beast to rank 2, man, you probably get down the collector. Well, maybe you need a little bit more utility moving on. Hey, what's up, Jake? Thank you very much for the super chat, man. 5-star Spider-Man to rank 4, or 5-star Gwenpool to rank 4, both unduped. Are we talking about Stark Enhanced Spider-Man? If we're talking about Stark Enhanced Spider-Man, then yes, I definitely take Stark Spider-Man up over Gwenpool. However, if it's just the classic Spider-Man, then I would go for Gwenpool. But yeah, man, let me know which one it is. But Jake, thank you so much for the super chat, bro. I really appreciate the support, my friend. Let's get you up there as the Blubberiest Whale of the day. But yeah, well, even if it is the what is it, Stark Enhanced Spider-Man, Gwenpool's also a pretty great option to take up if she's a bit of personal preference. But I think, you know, just comparatively speaking, Stark Enhanced Spider-Man, he's just a bit of a better all-rounder and doesn't suffer too bad in those bleeding me matchups. But Jake, thank you so much, bro. I appreciate that. Hey, Cian, should I rank up 4-star Quake Sig 99 or 5-star Yellow Jacket? Probably the Quake. If you can play Quake by just charging the heavy attacks, and you're very, very good at doing that, then I go for Quake. If that's not really your playstyle, then maybe the 5-star Yellow Jacket. Should take Archangel Wolverine to rank 5. The personal preference. Well, it depends who you need. If you need a lot of damage and ability accuracy reduction, then Archangel. If you need infinite regeneration for Alliance Quest, then Wolverine. 4-star Hawkeye duped or 5-star Dr. Voodoo to rank 4. Is 5-star Dr. Voodoo awakened? If Dr. Voodoo's awakened, I'd definitely take him up over Hawkeye. Alright, let's have a look. Just normal Spider-Man. Yeah, in that case, man, I'd definitely go for the Gwenpool over normal Spider-Man. Really, really great rank 4 option. I know, Raz, dude, the porn bots are all over YouTube today, man. I've seen them popping up all over the place. Just pulled a 5-star magic on a fresh account. That's disgusting luck, my friend. Congratulations. I've seen I've seen people with fresh accounts pull stuff like 5-star Gwenpools, 5-star Archangels. Like, oh man, it's gross. I think one of the best, like, if you wanted to start a second account tactics that you could have possibly done is start like 5 second accounts this week and just like grind the 5-star arena on all 5 of them, and then like see who got the best 5-star champion, and then just like continue with that account. So just wait till, you know, one of them's bound to get like a, well, not bound to get, but there's good odds that you'll get at least a demigod on one of them, and that'll take you very, very far. Thank you very much, Syed. Appreciate that. Oh no. Damn, we're playing like ass. Right, Rhino's down, boys in the bin. Hey Cian, I currently only have 2 5-stars. Should I start saving shards for Feature Blade? I'd start saving shards for Feature Blade. It's my advice to everyone, man. Save for Blade. Save for Blade, regardless of where you're at. Get that Blade at the moment. Blade is... He's the, what is it? The Scarlet Witch of the current state of the game. Pre-12.0 Scarlet Witch. Not quite as crazy as that character, but, you know, in terms of the impact that he'll make, very, very similar. What rank should I take an unduped 5-star guillotine? I'd take her up to rank 2. Wouldn't take her any higher than that. When is Mutant Day? When is Mutant Day? I think it's on the Tuesday or the Monday. I think it's on the Monday. I'm very inclined to say Monday. It's one of the two, Monday or Tuesday. Is 4-star Scarlet Witch unduped any good? She's alright unduped. You kind of need to have her awakened if you want to properly rank up and play the character. Jordan, dude, I'm in the same boat, man. I'm in the same boat. Making some good choices there, my friend. Stout, there's no new haircut, man. I got my haircut like a few days ago, bro. Yeah, it's the same as it's been for a few days. Carnage is an effective counter to evade champions. He's not an he's an alright cat. He's a partial counter, I would say. I'd say an effective counter to evade champions is Archangel or Iceman. But Carnage, he's a half measures option in my opinion. And comparatively, you know, if you whip out Archangel and Iceman, like, you're like, oh man, we're never ranking up a Carnage. So yeah, he's got some alright utility, but it's not really enough to cover. And plus, that's assuming you play very, very aggressively. Which can be sometimes difficult when you're trying to bait out special attacks. How's it going, Scene? Do I have any progression videos I can watch? I feel like... Depends really how far you're into the game. I need to do like an updated progression path video, which I want to get done at some point next week. I've got like a list of guides that I just want to update before the end of December. But I would say for a lot of new players, because I've heard from just some people that have like recently picked up the game, like hardcore gamers. Because I met some people like Eurogamer that are like gaming YouTubers from Scotland, man, and they picked up Marvel Contest of Champions. They love it. They've been binge watching a lot of the free-to-play stuff, and I think that's probably the best series to kind of go through. We have a playlist on that for the channel, so you can see kind of all the progression on that account, and see how we've dealt with, you know, various obstacles when it comes to, you know, different aspects of the game, like Act 5, Act 4, initial runs in Master Mode, and all that fun stuff. So yeah, I'd check out the free-to-play videos, man. Tell me how Iceman is an effective counter to evades. Cold Snap, bro. Yeah, Cold Snap. Is it Cold Snap? Yeah, it's Cold Snap, man. Cold Snap that he has when awakened, instantly applies at the start of the fight. Opponent can't evade for 12 seconds, and if you can keep up a decent fighting tempo, then you can have 100% uptime on it. And, you know, against anybody that you can stun, like, it's very easy just to kind of stun and continually reapply that. So yeah, Iceman works wonders, but to be honest, if they can stun and be bled and poisoned, then Archangel is by far the best option for, like, cutting down Nightcrawlers and Spider-Man. Ah, mad. It's going to be coming Alliance War tier list either tomorrow or Tuesday. Ideally tomorrow, man. A lot of stuff today is just finishing up kind of the weekend grind and 5.4. And then tomorrow we are going to get stuck into kind of a week of trying to make and update all of the guides that I have yet to get around to. So yeah, man, going to be a very, very busy week next week. I have Iceman, but still struggle with evades. Well, you just need to play a little bit more aggressively then, man. Just keep up the special one spam. He's not, like, he's not the be-all, end-all counter to him, but, you know, if you play aggressively, he does really negate a lot of the evades, man. How good is a 5-star Red Hood? I assume you mean the Hood. Hood's pretty awesome, man. I really like Hood. It's got some really nice utility, doesn't need to be awakened. It's got Fate Seal on a special too. I think that's my favorite thing about Hood, like his Fate Seal on a special too. I think that's super, super awesome. His Fate Seal is very, very useful. And also ability accuracy reduction on a special too, and you can refresh that with a heavy attack if you need. Got stagger potential as well whenever he crits. Invisibility allows him to evade projectile attacks. A little bit of regeneration whenever he staggers. He's got a few bits and bobs going on, and he's got some alright damage. Whose special free do I think is the best? As in, I don't know, I like Wormpaw's special free, man. That's my favorite special free in the game. It's the only special free I feel good about using most of the time. But magic special free can be pretty fun when the opponent has a lot of debuffs on them. Who else has a pretty badass special free? Oh, I'm just trying to have a think, man. I like Iceman's special free as well. He's got a really cool special free. When is the map for 5.4 coming out? I imagine it's going to be coming out like either tomorrow or halfway through next week. Because by the end of today, there should be all of the, you know, a full video run through of 100% Act 4 via, I think it's probably going to be about 4 or 5 different live streams on my channel. So it's just a case of like people who make the maps just need to go through and kind of piece it all together if they don't already have some sort of source doing that already. Pardon me. 5-star Agent Venom any good? Not too great. Not the best, not the worst. He's alright. Yo, what is up? Shout out to Brandon, man. Best way to use 4-star Green Goblin, put him on defense, man. Put him on Alliance War defense. I think it's a node 24. The one with any node with regeneration is a great node for Green Goblin on Alliance War defense. Because a lot of people still don't know that you need to use a Yondu or Archangel to get that down. You need to have a heal block, man. Alliance bases! Oh, Trey. Alliance... Oh, Trey. Sweet summer child. Alliance bases... Ah, they're a myth, my friend. They're never coming. They are an internal meme at this point. Yeah, Els, as we answered earlier, man. 4.4 million is more than enough for Carnage. 5-star Beast, any good? Not too bad. 5-star Cable, about the same. They're okay characters. Not the best, not the worst. I'd say Cable's a little bit better than Beast, but Beast is... he's okay. Not terrible, not amazing. What node will I put? Black Panther Civil War, Mordo, Miles Morales, and Magic in Alliance War? God, depends, man. Depends on your Alliance setup. I think that's something to really coordinate with your... yeah, coordinate with your Alliance. But Black Panther Civil War, really on the Armor 1. Miles Morales, anything that can't be stunned. Magic, Power Gain, I would assume. Mordo. What node is Mordo XL on? Just anything. I'd say Mordo's probably alright on any node where it's not like Flare, just something that's quite annoying to fight. You know, because Mordo's one of those champions that, for a lot of people, you can't just really parry and burst down unless you're going in with something like an Iceman. So yeah, maybe put Mordo on a Flare, but I think Luke Cage is maybe the best option on a Flare node. Go have that awakened 5-star rank 4 Luke Cage, man. That's the only way you win. Do I use Clan HQ? No, man. Dunno how I feel about Clan HQ. I don't really know too much about it. Seen a lot of paid promos and adverts for it. It seems like everybody that recommends the app is paid to do so. So yeah, I don't know. I'm not convinced at this point. Do featured 5-star crystals have better luck than basics? Well, you got featured 5-star crystals, you have a 20% chance to get the featured champion. Well, approximately 20%. We don't really know the exact number. But yeah, we'll say 20%. So yeah, if you go for the right champion, then you got a plus 20% chance to get a featured god tier champion. It's pretty good, man. And that champion should probably be Blade. Do I think I'm better than Legacy69 at playing the video game? Nah, man. Legacy's better than me. For sure. I won't even deny that, man. Legacy's got mad skills. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Four-star Ghost Rider Awakened to rank 5 or 5-star Guillotine Unduped to rank 4. I go for the Ghost Rider to rank 5, bro. Wouldn't be too inclined to take the Guillotine up to rank 4. How to go about beat Mephisto, 5.4.5 of Iceman. It's either going to be like Quake, Hyperion, who else? gosh, not much is going to work for that Mephisto, to be honest, man. He's one hell of a beefed up Mephisto. It's mainly have Iceman, but yeah, Quake, Hyperion, Blade, Iceman. I think the only 4 good options. I don't know if anybody else has any suggestions for that Mephisto. So it's kind of like the 6-star boss rush Mephisto, but a little bit more stacked, and also gains Aura of Incineration every 30 seconds for 10 seconds. So even more Aura of Incinerations, man. So much fun. So much fun. Hey, seen as 4-star Scarlet Witch, unduped any good? Oh, no, man, you need to get her awakened. This something that's a little bit annoying today, man. I've answered like 5 questions twice. Just half the people watching this live stream, man, don't seem to have that sound on. It's from the same people, man. I feel like we're going in circles. Boys, if you ask a question, man, just make sure you got the sound on, or I'm just talking about the same stuff over and over again. Bounce here, we'll get 5-star Sentry. I hope so on the free-to-play account, man. It'd be super, super sweet to have Sentry, and hopefully Sentry's very good and awesome unduped. But yeah, we'll see if Sentry's better than Blade. I'd be very surprised if Sentry was better than Blade. But I kind of feel like Sentry is going to be like a champion with some pretty awesome utility, which is also a very hard-hitting character. Might have some gold tier potential, but who knows, man? Who knows? See, should I bring 5-star X23 to rank 3 or 4-star Awakened Medusa to rank 5? Oh, man! Neither of those are a bad option, the Hot Potato. I'd be a little bit inclined to go for the X23, but the Medusa is also a pretty decent option. If you're going to take the X23 up to rank 4, I'd go for the X23 over Medusa. Really want another 5-star science on my free-to-play? If it's a gold tier character, yeah. I mean, we got Rhino and Luke Cage at the moment, bro. Not much at all. Hopefully none, Tylo. Hopefully we'll get Blade from the 5-star featured crystals. Hey, Cian, do I lift, fam? Dude, you can tell by these incredible beefcakes on either side of my body, man, of course. Every day, man. It's all I do is lift. Gym, gym, gym. Gains, protein. I love living that life. See, would I go for Void as a featured 5-star? I have no idea how good Void is, my friend, so I don't know yet. We'll see when January comes around. Do you think it's still worth to buy a 5-star Unstoppable Colossus? It's kind of up to you. They might add a 6-star one. They might never add a 6-star one. I'd say there's an alright chance they'll add a 6-star one, so you might want to wait. But, I don't know. Depends if you feel... I don't really think a lot of people feel the need to get the 5-star one. So maybe save a little while. Seen as the new analyzer with them gains. You know it, James. Giving off the smell of perfect intercepts, hitting the gym, all of that stuff, man. Future champions, bro. I just want to see like Infinity Thanos, like Iron Spider, Gladiator Hulk. Very excited for Sentry and Void, man. I think they're going to be 2 pretty cool characters as well. So yeah, I can't wait to see all the Infinity War characters. I hope there's like a new... I really want there to be like a new version of Deadpool, like a movie version when Deadpool 2 is released. That'd be pretty good. How's 5-star Nebula? Pretty, yeah. Well, I don't think she's too impressive. She's alright against some robot matchups. It's got a little bit going on for her there, but Medusa is a significantly better robot fighting champion. But I've seen some people take down, what is it, the final boss of 5.4 using a Nebula. Granted, it was a lot of hits, man. A lot of hits. But still, they did it. Have I seen any rank 5 stars? Yeah, there are loads about, man. Just look on the top 100 leaderboard. A lot of people have them now. Most people that were going hard for, you know, an initial completion of Act 5, Chapter 4, managed to get it done within the first, like, 12 hours or so. Yeah, and pretty much all the players that, you know, started doing it and just had a little bit of time off this weekend too. Got it done in the first 24 hours. It's the old Civil War video by Yito S. Oh, bro, I remember that one. That was such a long time ago, man. What was that over? I don't remember, man. I don't remember. See, do you think the rank down tickets will be back in the game? I don't think so for a while. Oh yeah, King all of the time, man. Like I look back at the videos in my room, and it's a little bit like a bit of a cringe fiesta. But simultaneously, it's like you've always got to start somewhere on YouTube, man. You got to start somewhere. Got to do all of the stuff, make all of the mistakes, and that's the only way you learn. See, I'm about to open my first 5-star ever, bro. Best of luck, man. Should be hoping for that Gwenpool, probably. Should I take a 5-star Hawkeye or Rocket to rank 3? I take the Hawkeye to rank 3 over Rocket. Probably save the Tech T4CC for like a Star-Lord or a Stark Spidey as a 4-star. Unless you've already got both of those up, then I'd eventually take the Rocket up. Will the Great Gifting Crystals have a 5-star Awakening gem? I don't know for certain, and probably not. Are the two answers. Just became uncollected after beating Realm of Legends. 1 month and 3 weeks into the game. Oh, not too bad, Gadgik. Doing very well, man. Very well. Fantastic progression. But yeah, to be honest, now is a great time. Well, I can imagine like the last week or so has really probably helped boost your roster quite a bit if you picked up the $1 crystal and did the 5-star arena. Yo, what's up? Any tips on Hyperion? I did a Hyperion Pro Tips video ages ago. Very, very long time ago. I probably need to do a bit of an updated one. And there's some more tips and tricks I learned since that one. How do I have the patience to grind arena without suicides on? I just need to do a bit of grinding, man. It's not too much. It's not an excessive amount. Do I think MMX will beat Core next week in AQ with the new rank 5s? I don't know. It's going to be interesting to see, man. I feel like a lot of people are going to be in this thing where they're like, oh, I don't really care about the next month of Alliance Quest, which is true. Like, it doesn't matter about, like, next season of Alliance Quest, where I assume, like, T5 basics are going to come into the mix. That's where Alliance Quest is going to start to matter a lot more. So, yeah, I think for, like, the smart alliances will be having a lot of players try and go for that Legends run to get the T5 basic. So that they can, you know, get to rank 5 stars a little bit quicker and get a, bit of a leg ahead when it comes to the, yeah, the race in the next season of Alliance Quest, man. Should I rank up 4-star Abomination or Howard? Wow, that's a pretty dire situation to be in, Keepop. I'd definitely go Howard over Abomination, but yeah, that's still not a great rank up. Best of luck, Emmet. Again, guys, if you're opening in 5 stars, like, yeah, you feel free to go ahead and do that, but just remember the advice. My advice is, like, save everything you can for Blade. Because if you do, even, you know, if you start saving now and save up absolutely everything you can for Blade, you'll probably have around 3 to 4 tries at Blade, which means that the majority of people I tell that advice to will end up with a 5-star Blade. So yeah, that's my advice, boys. That is my advice. You can follow it, you can choose not to follow it, but depends if you want a 5-star Blade or not. Please do a 2-star Kamala Khan rank up video. I don't know if I have 2-star Kamala Khan actually. So yeah, David, I'm so sorry, David Harrington, but we can't cater to your personal content request here. I wish I could, man. I wish I could. Does 2-star Kamala Khan even exist? Is she in the Collector Crystals? Maybe if we maybe if she pops up, man. We'll have to see. Is Mephisto rank 5 worthy? Nah, he's down the list quite a bit. There are much better Mystic champions to use your T4CC on than Mephisto. Yeah, Climax. See, you made the gamble and it paid off for you, but simultaneously, there are a lot of people going to take that 10k gamble and open up a She-Hulk, or a Kamala Khan, or a Colossus, or Luke Cage. There's a lot of trash, man. And you might still get trash from your Blade Crystal, but you also might get a 5-star Blade. You get 5-star Blade, bro, you won. You win the game. That's it, it's over. Whoosh, sword. Will I play Act 5.3 on my free-to-play account? Yeah, definitely. I want to get through, try and get through Act 5 initial completion within the next month on free-to-play. So yeah, end of February, lads. Feb 22nd, I believe, is the date. A team of 550s and 1,000 units are enough for completing Act 5. Depends how good you are. You could, yeah, it depends which 550s and how good you are at this video game and how much of a stash you have. It's definitely possible, but yeah, depends, man. There are quite a few factors. Hey, what is up, Julian? Thank you very much for the super chat, man. Thanks for your initial run on 5.4. I took down Ultron last night with a Star-Lord 4-star rank 5. You are the man. Julian, you are the man with that $10 super chat. Thank you so much. Ladies and gentlemen, can we have some hype in chat for Julian Chandler? Can we get some whale emojis there? We have a new Blubberiest Whale of the day with that $10 super chat. Massive hype to Julian. All right, $10. Let's make sure that the Blubberiest Whale. Yeah, that's fairly in the center, man. That'll do. It's looking pretty damn good. Okay, how long till some of my top characters are actually off cooldown? Oh, they've just started coming off cooldown. It's fab, man. That's so good. Alright, we're grinding a little bit more. I think once we get to maybe it's either going to be 800,000 or 1,000,000. I'm going to have enough battle chips to go and do this Arena Crystal opening before the bonus expires. How about making a how to use Blade video? Bro, I don't even have a 4-star or 5-star Blade. So yeah, I would not be the expert in that at the moment. Well, I think I have a pretty good idea of how to use Blade, but I will do one once I have obtained a Blade. Let's put it that way. Spider-Gwen any good? She's got some alright damage when she's awakened. Pulled 3 5-star the last 5 days. Cable, Gwenpool, Symbiote Spider-Man. What do you think? Bro, dude, congrats, massive congratulations on the Gwenpool. Cable, not too bad. Symbiote Spider-Man, not too bad. I think you've had some really, really decent luck overall. That's some phenomenal luck getting that 5-star Gwenpool, man. Like, Gwenpool's been doing a lot of the general clearing and, like, heavy lifting when it comes to a lot of my 5.4 progression, man. Kid's perfect. You're gonna need to grind Arena, man. You're gonna need to grind a lot of Arena, my friend. Let's get stuck in. How many Blade feature crystals am I gonna open in February? I'm aiming for 10 to 12, which I think is very possible. 4-star Blade was 5.4 MVP, according to Julian, guys. Our Blubberiest Whale. I'm telling you. Everyone's creaming their pants over Blade. That's it, Austin. That's how he works, man. That's how he works. You get the holy trinity of Blade, Starganaut, Spider-Man, and Ghost Rider. You put those 3 together, you just win, man. You're just so good. I put 3 5-star basics and got Archangel, Nightcrawler, and Hyperion. Damn, Lord DS. That's some crazy luck, man. Congratulations, bro. How many 5-star shards am I on right now? Just over 81,000. So yeah, we're on very good track, man. Started this month at 30,000. Going to be opening some MODOK crystals, MODOK and Taskmaster crystals as well. So you're going to get more 4-stars to dupe, even more shards. So yeah, man, just stuff all over the place. Yeah, dude, Norman, I remember, bro, you're on that hype train as well. Like, oh man, it's so funny. I actually had a look over some of the old Blade videos, man, just to see what, you know, people are thinking of some of the early reviews and stuff. People were like, he's not going to be that good against Bleed Immune champions, man. You'll never want to bring him against a Dormammu or an Ultron. That was actually one of the comments. I was thinking of like doing a video where we go over like all of the early Blade comments, man, and see what people were saying back then. I felt because I was having like a really good chuckle just reading them myself yesterday. But to be honest, I think, you know, not really anybody expected Blade to be overall as good as he's turned out to be. And the fact that he cancels out a lot of nodes, man, is just absolutely bonkers. Is Mephisto a kind of champion for specific situations, or can I use him on a regular basis? Yeah, he's not really a great character overall to play. He's got poison immune, Iceman immunity, he's got some alright utility, but his damage just isn't really that great. And, you know, it's better to bring characters like Dr. Voodoo, Magic, Scarlet Witch, and Ghost Rider for more general situations. They have a lot more uses than Mephisto does. And even in the matchup, you know, that he's Iceman immune, I still think, like, a Ghost Rider is much better, if I'm honest. Because you can regain some of that health back. Unless the Cold Snap is so strong that instantly destroys your Ghost Rider. But Ghost Rider, he's quite a beefy champion, man. So you can regen it back. So yeah, I think Ghost Rider's pretty fab for the Iceman matchup if you have a 551 or one at rank 3. I'm waiting for Blade, but waiting for your review on Sentry, because I got a Science Awakening gem at my disposal. Yeah, I think Sentry might... Well, I don't know. It's tough to say what all the January and February champions are going to look like. But I feel like Sentry is going to be very akin in terms of, you know, what the character is to something maybe like a Stark and Arts Spider-Man. With a bit of different utility. But who knows, man? Who knows? We're going to have to see. Maybe Stark and Arts Spider-Man / Hyperion. Because it looks like there are different phases where you want to, you know, prioritize them using different stuff. Do I know when the Alliance War opponent visibility problem will be solved? I'm not too sure if it's actually an intended change, so that you can see exactly who you're fighting and bring specific matchups. I think there might be like a deeper game to play with Alliance War Defense when it comes to figuring out... I guess, to be honest, Blade-like counts pretty much everything. So, yeah, I'm not too sure. I think they're all going to be visible from now on. But I'm not too sure. I think Quick Shot, as we discussed the other day, man, they just need to make they just need to make certain nodes, like this node is not affected by ability accuracy reduction, if they want to maintain some of the challenge there. Seeing what's up, I don't know how to use who to use for Poison and Bleed Paths in Act 5. I don't have Iceman. Do you have like an Ultron or a Dormammu? Just any double immunities champion, really, man, you need to fish out. Yeah, I need to do an updated tips and tricks video for Guanpo at some point. Really love to do that. Just getting around to it, man. We got so much to do over the next week or so. Gold Realm. What's the Gold Realm? I believe starts tomorrow. Is it 6 o'clock tomorrow? I believe it is. So yeah, we're gonna have that coming out fairly soon. I'm pretty pumped for the Gold Realm and the Halls of Healing. Pretty sure it's tomorrow. Yeah, it is. Tomorrow should be 6 p.m. UK time. Oh, yeah, Jack. It's pretty spooky, man. It's pretty good. Awaken my 5-star Magic and rank 4 her. Should I regret it? Oh, no, I wouldn't. Magic's a pretty badass character. So, yeah, I wouldn't be too regretful of that. I think she's one of the best options to take up, man. Especially to rank 4. Depends which gem you used. If it was a Mystic Gem, that's alright. Not too bad. If it was a generic gem, probably wouldn't have used that on Magic. But, hey, she's not bad at all. Christmas calendar, it starts at midnight tonight, so we have just over 9 hours before we're going to see the Christmas calendar. Oh, John, I need to do a new Quake video for sure, man. I've had that on my like video list for quite some time. So yeah, I want to get around to doing it. Did anybody else know there are 4-star characters in the 5-star crystals? I think there's a 4-star Psylocke for a while, but it's just a bug, man. Good afternoon, Scene. Did I see the video explaining the upcoming characters for 2018? The Troll one? I saw a couple of Troll ones, man. Haven't seen a legit one yet. But I've heard there is some spicy data mined information that might be making a surface at some point in the next few days. I'm recommending taking all 5 stars to at least rank 2. Most 5 stars to rank 2. I think there are some that you'll just like, never really want to play. But they're all good to taking to rank 2 just for the purpose of arena. Like, arena points on 5 stars, man, are pretty ridiculous. And if you kind of like that casual, lazy farm of just going in once every 7 hours for your 5-star champions, and also when, like, the 5 and 6-star arena, you know, eventually comes out, we're probably still a good few months away from that. But the future of the game moving towards 6-star champions, there's probably going to be arena where you get 5-star basic characters and 5-star featured ones. So I'm interested to see how they're going to handle that stuff, and maybe that's going to substantially lower the cutoffs or increase availability of 4-star champions even more. So yeah, I'm interested to see what might happen when the game moves toward that way a little bit more. Hey, Flashington, congrats, man. Dominic, dude, I've been dropping it all morning, my friend. Yo, it's all good, David. You are welcome, my friend. So many people ask about my mastery, so yeah, I like to do a video every, update video every four or so months, just covering all the information and everything I've learned in regards to masteries. Wow, Marvel Insider, I got the 2-star Modok, man. Appeared, I think was it last night? Or a couple of days ago? But yeah, if you aren't already aware, there is a 2-star Modok available on Marvel Insider. Be Marvel Insider, it takes like 2 months to arrive, so it's not going to be here till probably February. But hey, in February, man, you can get your 2-star Modok. When we're getting compensation toward the end of next week, it's going to be coming, man. When Soldier's first 5-star, that's alright. What about Story Quest Scene 4.4 completion? Yeah, there's going to be a video guide for that. Like, I have I wanted to go for 100% before I did the completion guide. Just so I can see, like, every path and see the difficulty of it. Just so I can, you know, give some good recommendations on where to go for the easiest time. Is there a delayed response time? Yeah, Android phones are a little bit slower when it comes to loading stuff in Marvel Contest of Champions Reg. Like, as far as I'm aware, I haven't heard anything about the Razer device. But at Marvel Contest of Champions, if you have a look at, like, App Store revenue, like, grosses just an insane amount on iOS devices. So I think they a lot of the whales use Apple devices, so it seems like that platform is a little bit more catered to. But yeah, I don't know about the new Razer phone. I'm curious to find out though. I think we had a couple of subs or a couple of people that had pre-ordered the new Razer gaming phone. But I'm curious to see if, like, how that runs Marvel Contest of Champions, because it's very, very similar in terms of specs to, like, the iPhone 8 and the iPhone X. But I'm curious, man. Curious. My friend got 5-star Cyclops. Is he good? Not really. He's very, very meh. Like, with all the new characters that are getting added to the 5-star crystals, like, it's just pushing Cyclops down and down and down in terms of, like, a character that you want to get. He's not the worst option, but nowhere near the best. I would say, like, he's not even in the top, like, 50% of options. Captain Hydra coming soon. I haven't heard anything legit about that rumor. Make a video on that poison and bleed node. You just need to use a champion that's both poison and bleed immune, Wally. It's pretty much as simple as that, dude. So Ultron, Dormammu, Vision, Iceman. Like, all those characters work pretty damn well, my friend. Oh, is J.J. Lee gonna get the Razer phone? Ah. Yeah, that'll be cool, man. We have to chat to her about, you know, how that performs in terms of Marvel Contest of Champions. Does anyone still remember the iOS Facebook unit special? I do, man. That was ages ago, bro. Ages ago. Pretty good time, though. Like, you got, what was it, $50 worth of units? We got most of the channel, $50 worth of units in an afternoon, until we just spread it so far that they ended up disabling it. Oh, I totally forgot Modok synergies, actually. I think he does have a synergy with Howard the Duck. can't remember the leaked abilities anymore. Bro, Lord, tell me about it, man. Legacy is rolling in those gold tier champions, man. It's just doing so well in terms of his 5-star crystal openings. So yeah, hopefully I can have a little bit of that luck when it comes around to, you know, when the time comes to open some blade crystals. Alright, there we go. Hey Scene, should I rank up my Starknot Spider-Man duped 4-star to rank 5, or rank up my Iceman 5-star to rank 3? Damn, Steven, that is a tough scenario, man. Depends who you need. They're both good options. I would, you know, look at both of the characters and figure out which one is going to benefit you more for what you're trying to do. I think if you're trying to do, like, if your goal at the moment is to 100% or do the initial completion of Act 5, I'd go for the Iceman. Because Iceman is just great for, especially the Mephisto chapter, man. And so many of the poison and bleed lanes when it comes to the final one. So yeah, I'd be very inclined to go for the Iceman over the Stark Spidey. No, they're both good options. 2-day hangover. Damn, Balmy. Going hard. Going hard on Saturday evening, man. I'm proud. Great moves. Keep it up. It's not a real hangover if it's gone in the first 24 hours. That's what the true weekend warriors know. Hey, thank you very much, random commenter. Commenter? That's it, random commenter. I love the name as well, man. Very meta. 10 out of 10. No! Oh, crap. There we go. Swing this down. We didn't get the assassin. I was hoping the assassinate would be enough to finish him off. Hey, Cian, why do you have Gamora rank 5? I don't even know the answer to that. I think I was a little bit tipsy once, and I had too many Cosmic T4CC, and I was like, oh, Gamora's alright, we'll take her up. She is alright, man. Nothing too special, though. We do Awaken, Iceman, or Green Goblin 4-star? Well, out of those two, definitely Iceman. But I wouldn't use a generic gem on Iceman. So, yeah, neither would be my my advice there. I would look up a video on the channel, which is also on the guides playlist, called Best Champions to Awaken December 2017, or November 2017. I think it might be November, but it's pretty much all the updated info, man, on who I believe are some of the best characters to use Awakening Gems on at the moment. Right, let's swap those two around, and we're pretty good. Yeah, I mean, I can show you practically at some point, David. If you watch some of the, because I think we've used Iceman in some of the 5.4 streams for evade characters. But if you're watching the stream later, man, the first evade champion I fight just for you, man, I'll whip out that Iceman and absolutely butcher that boy. Honest opinion, do I use my shards for sentry or do I use my units because I don't spend money on the game? So my advice would be, Mark, is anything that I say now is completely irrelevant because we don't know how good sentry is yet. So that would be my very honest advice there, is having absolutely zero idea how good sentry is as a character. I can't tell you whether or not it's worth spending units or shards on him. But I can answer that question when I've seen his abilities in January, and I will happily do that then. But right now, any answer I give you is just going to be completely redundant and a complete piss in the dark. Oh yeah, you're very right on that, Shabir. Very right, man. God, what a noob. Could a guillotine reverse the healing of Ultron in Act 5? The healing isn't, like, super bad, so I don't think guillotine is the best matchup. But guillotine, if you've got a, like, really stacked one, will work. But I definitely wouldn't put her in the top 10 options for dealing with Ultron. Haven't heard you talk about Taskmaster. Obviously, you weren't impressed. I have done a few videos on Taskmaster, man. We did a video review. It's alright. A bit more of a utility version of Captain America. I wasn't blown away. I was like, this character, okay, is very niche use within the game. Very good if you ever need to counter ability accuracy or if you ever need to block quite a lot. But outside of those circumstances, you know, there are much better options available. And for the majority of to be honest, Blade, like, just leaves Taskmaster in the dust, should I say. Do I awaken Doc Ock, Green Goblin, or Punisher 2099? I would say none of those champions, Osiris. Well, I wouldn't bother with either one of them if you have a tech gem. I'd save Star-Lord or Starknant, Spider-Man, or OG Vision. Or just wait for a future tech. For characters like Blade, do I use shards first or units? The units are a really, really long shot at a 5-star featured champion. Depends if you need units for content. If you don't spend money on the game, your units are probably better spent on stuff like, you know, efficient offers and boosts and refills and stuff like that. So yeah, I would probably go ahead and use shards, man, because the chance of you getting, you know, a 5-star featured character like Blade from units is just, it's so incredibly low. Yo, what's up, John Payne? Hope you're doing well today, man. Carnage should be the best bleed champ. We want to see Carnage buff, man. He needs to be up there. I want to see his damage, like, brought up to the equivalent level of Gwenpool. And then we can have a... then we can start hyping up Carnage a little bit more. But I think one of the annoying things about Carnage as well is just his route... He could be brought up to, like, Starknant, Spider-Man, Star-Lord level. The thing is, like, Carnage takes quite a lot of hits before you ramp up to some kind of, you know, even when you ramp up to the damage, it's not really anything super impressive. But a lot of fights, even in Act 5.4, like, I can't really remember any fight apart from the final OG Ultron and some of the bosses that really go over like 50-60 hits, so there's not really many good opportunities for Carnage to shine with the way that the character is currently designed, even if he was elevated to a higher level. Yeah, I've heard Hyperion is pretty awesome for the final Ultron. I want to try out, I think, Hyperion today, and also Crossbones in some of my 5.4 runs versus that final Ultron. Because I've heard very good things about Crossbones, just being able to, you know, because Crossbones, you don't rely on any debuffs, you can just spam that special one, counter the evade, get that down to pretty much nothing. Been with Alliance for a very long time. I think they are beginning to fall apart. Should I stick with them or leave? It's really a personal call on that front, but if you feel like you're in an Alliance where you do not have 29 members that are pulling their weight and contributing to that alliance, then yeah, I'd start looking for kind of a new family there. But yeah, it really depends what your goals are in the game. But if your current alliance just isn't doing it, man, it might be time to move on. There are so many great alliances in this game, man. A lot of people have a lot of fun with the alliance system. So yeah, go for that. Yo, what is up, Owen? Hope you're doing well, man. Yeah, today hasn't been so bad so far. We've just been doing a very casual grind this morning. Just, you know, start off the day, get ready. Ah, yeah, as Dia says in chat, which we stayed early in the live stream, ladies and gentlemen, we've only got a few more hours left of that arena gold boost, so now is the time to, you know, farm out a little bit more arena, open all your arena crystals. Like, I'm grinding up to 1 million, which should give us, we should end up with, hopefully, 500,000 battle chips, and then we're going to go straight into, well, after this live stream, do an uncollected arena crystal opening, and then maybe 1 and 2 star crystal opening with the exclusive ones, and then we'll start some of the 5.4 streams. Why no 5.4 today? Well, somebody can't read the description there, Seba. There is going to be 5.4 today. What are you on about, fam? When is that Marvel Strike Force a good game to download? When available? Oh, so it's going to be available like at some point next year, but we don't know when. They've been changing a lot with the game, actually. Huge updates to it already. They've balanced around a lot of the characters, changed a lot in regards to how raids work. Like, there's so much changing with that game that I'm not really doing a huge amount of it. Well, I'm not really doing any video content on it, but I'm just continue to play, man. Still in the top alliance in that game. We are just rinsing it, doing so well. But yeah, I'm playing. Well, it's not. It's not nowhere near as time consuming at the moment in comparison to MCOC. It's a game where you can log on for like 15-20 minutes and then be done for quite a few hours. But they have a lot of content to work on before its official release. Oh man, I wish I could change the shocking weather, bro. I wanted to be summer again, man. I miss summer so much. Like, it's way too cold in England at the moment, man. Way too cold. There we go. Old man Logan, get in there, son. Who's worthy of rank 4, Electra or Venom? I take Electra up over Agent Venom. Dyron, end of next week, my friend. Look out. I'd probably say around Thursday, Friday. 5-star Ghost Rider, any good? Really good, Harry, if you know how to play him well. But Ghost Rider is a champion. You want to spend a lot of time reading his abilities so you figure out all of his interactions with how his judgments work. Like, you need to know that character inside out, my friend, if you want to play him effectively. We'll have a video on updated room tour. Not too much has changed, man. You know, I haven't really pimped the studio out a huge amount. And that's because, you know, I don't have, like, extensive plans to stay in my parents' garden for a prolonged amount of time. Well, I want to try and look at getting my own place next year, man. I could save up if the channel keeps on doing well. Like, I've been trying to save as much as I can every month that I've been making from YouTube. Like, it's coming up nicely, so we're just, yeah, saving up for my own place, really. Get a new studio, and then properly pin that one out. Oh, I know, Persian, it's so cold. Like, I keep on having to, you know, leg it inside just to, like, grab tea or, like, go to the loop. It's so cold. So cold. And it's also really rainy today as well. But that's England for you, man. 80% of the time, cold and rainy. Sentry and Void are speculated to come in January. We don't know for certain, but I think one's release date will be January 4th and the other January 18th. Unless they delay stuff. See, do I know how to play Spider-Gwen professionally? I'm insulted, Heaven, that you asked that question. I don't know if you know this, but I'm actually the #1 Spider-Gwen player worldwide. I'm very good at playing Spider-Gwen. Do I own a gaming console? Yeah, I got a gaming console as well. I got a PS4, man. I got a PS4, but occasionally game on my PC as well. But I play stuff like, what is it, Dauntless? I like Dauntless, man. It's a pretty cool game. It's in its beta. It's like a monster hunting game. But, yeah, Marvel Contest of Champions is really... well, I play Marvel Strike Force as well, but it's mainly only Marvel Contest of Champions that I play, quote-unquote, professionally. You know, it's my job, man. Do a lot of stuff around it. Hoping Sentry is going to be God tier, been saving 5-star shards and Awakening Gem for him. Fingers crossed, Johnny. I hope so as well, man. Because, like, we need some good science champions. Like, science at the top is just looking so slim. Oh, wow. Nice. I like kind of the first, I like the first 2 steps of that plan. The rest, I will, yeah, we'll yeah, leave those for a while. But those first 2, definitely my plan right now. Best character to fight MODOK, Archangel. Jump on Fortnite. I'm not really a great FPS player, if I'm honest. I've seen the videos. It looks really good fun though. Don't know, maybe at some point. I'm always kept so occupied by 1,000,001 things to do in Marvel Contest of Champions, especially this month on the main and free-to-play account. So yeah, we got quite a bit to focus on right now. Good morning from Los Angeles. Hey, what is up, Brian? Myra, is it Brian or Byron? No, it's Brian. Oh gosh. Dude, sorry if I've completely butchered the pronunciation of your name. What's up? Oh yeah, I have a Nintendo Switch as well, man. Dude, me and my girlfriend, we love playing Mario Kart online. It's so much fun. That's all, what also I play, man. Mario Kart, a little bit of Zelda. I haven't really gotten very far in Zelda. Zelda is like one of those games that is so well made. It's just such a huge, epic adventure. I think Zelda has just shocked me. The new one in Nintendo Switch, on like how much detail is put into that game. Like, I've never been so impressed with a video game, man. It's honestly like just superb. But yeah, I just don't have the time to play it, man. Don't have the time to play it. I wake up and it's like, okay, well, I've got energy on 2 accounts. Need to grind arena. Need to do all these Christmas events. Oh, what's that? Alliance Quest is active. I've got to move on 2 accounts. Alliance War on 2 accounts. Oh man, so much popping off. I need to get ready, sit down, start a live stream on YouTube, get all the stuff popping off for the day, make some video guides, cover the news, respond to a load of business emails. Maybe got a few business meetings in the day. All of my business meetings, man. Oh, I'm looking for, what's that? I'm looking to get a just a really good manager that can like properly like sell me into some very high budget like deals with other mobile video games. That's what I need, man. Keep on getting like, just get so many through, but I'm very expensive. Hey, what is up, Matthias? Thank you very much for the super chat, bro. Unduped Drax versus Unduped Medusa for the collector clear. Oh, bro, $11 super chat, man. That's hefty to drop down. Thank you very much, bro. Unduped Drax. I actually don't know how those two characters would fare up. I would assume Unduped Drax would have more damage potential than the Unduped Medusa, but they might be fairly similar. Whichever one hits harder would be my advice. I don't think there's any real particular one. I'd say probably Unduped Drax, especially for the collector, because Medusa is going to take a little bit of time to ramp up the damage, especially even unawakened. Like, you're not going to have like the almost double attack there. So yeah, I go for the Unduped Drax, man. I think he's your option to chuck in. And also massive hype for Matthias, man. I appreciate that. Hi, CM. What are your top 3 champions for the most useless awakened ability without Angela? Oh, this is a fun one, actually. I like that question, man. Okay, so I think Black Panther Civil War. Is he up there? Is he up there? What's his awakened ability again? What does it do? Yeah, I think Black Panther Civil War has a pretty useless awakened ability. Who else? Mordo's up there as well. Hood isn't very good. I don't like Hood's awakened ability. Well, it's okay. It's alright to have. Don't know. I'll have a little bit more of a think about it. But yeah, those were some of my top picks. Angela's definitely up there. I think Angela's #1, man. She's #1 on the most useless awakened ability to have in the entire game. Do I have multiple devices to play both accounts, or do I log in and log out of my account? Sometimes if I'm doing really easy stuff, I'll like get my old phone and like auto fight on one account while I'm playing on the other one. But most of the stuff, you know, you can't auto play a lot of this month's content once you get past the super easy stuff, you know? And on both accounts, I'm really grinding stuff that I can't really auto fight through, so it's a case of like we have to fight through on the free-to-play account, then fight through on the main account. It's a constant battle, my friend. Oh, I'm gonna keep you know what, Owen, you've gained my trust, my friend. You've gained my trust. You've been on the channel a very long time. I'm gonna give you that wrench, man. You can clean up some of these pawn bots today. Ah, yes, we need to update the Blubberiest Whale. James, thank you so much for that. Matthias, dude, once again, man, thank you so much for the super chat. Bro, sorry, just totally escaped my mind there for a second. Right, let's get your boy Matthias right up the top. After we smack down this old man Logan. Right, so we have Matthias Plays. Should we, let's rename that to Matthias Plays. Oh. Alright, so properties. And let's type in Matthias Plays. Dude, massive shout out to your boy Matthias for the $11 super chat this morning. When am I getting a tattoo? Oh gosh, I'm not too fussed about getting a tattoo. When I find something that is super meaningful to myself, then that I want on my body forever, then I might get a tattoo. But I've yet to find that at the moment. But it might be. I feel like it'd be a spiderweb. But as soon as I get a spiderweb, man. You know, like in a couple of years' time, maybe that'd be great for the next year of memes. But in a year's time, man, maybe Spider-Gwen becomes super ass or the best champion in game. Might not be that funny. So yeah, I'm not in any rush, man, to let somebody tattoo something on me. Hasty, how long does it usually take me to get 1 million battle chips? Oh, gosh. Yeah, a while, my friend. Like, a month or so, because I'm pretty slack at grinding the arena on my main account. I am not a super avid arena grinder. Like, I know some people like Legacy and Brian being... Well, Brian especially being super hardcore free-to-play, and Legacy just being, like, ridiculously hardcore. In regards to everything, Legacy just goes for all arenas, man, all milestones, same with Brian. So yeah, they get battle chips a lot quicker than I do. I get a Spider-Gwen tattoo on my left butt cheek. I feel like, you know, I feel like if I started a fund to get a Spider-Gwen tattoo on my left butt cheek, it would be done within a day. Like, whatever I put, even if I put something like 10 grand, it would be done within a day. People would just love to see me in pain, man. The whales would be out. 10 grand. Oh man, I could do a lot with that. 10 grand a week, if we can raise that, we'll get a Spider-Gwen tattoo. My left butt cheek. I don't know if I want to do that though, man. Oh, yeah. I think I'll pass on the Spider-Gwen tat, man. On my ass cheek. But I'm sure a lot of people would love to see that. Maybe 1 million subscribers. If we can get to 1 million subscribers playing MCOC, I'll get a Spider-Gwen tattoo on my left butt cheek. Hey, what's up, Mev? Thank you very much, man. Spider-Gwen tattoo on my forehead. Nah, I can live with that, man. It'd be great banter on YouTube, but simultaneously, when I'm going down this corner stop, everyone's gonna think I'm a right dickhead. I mean, I am a right dickhead, but I just don't want everyone to think it. Only people on the internet need to know, man. Somebody offered me £1 million to leave YouTube forever. Would I do it? Yeah, definitely. Because then I'd take the million, I'd head over to Twitch, and I'd just have a great time streaming there. Not having to worry about, you know, money ever again. Just be chilling, man. Playing video games on Twitch. Sounds like a pretty great option. Or I could just, you know, do some videos on Facebook. But specifically YouTube, yeah, £1 million. They could buy me out for that. But then I'd just move somewhere else. It's the plan, my friend. That would be the plan. Right. Oh, man. We still need another... What is it? 250k points. Bro. Okay. I'm not getting these battle chips as quickly. Actually, I think there's a way... Maybe I can jump into some other arenas and collect battle chips a little bit faster. Actually, I think it's going to be about the same duration. See, and are you Illuminati? If I say no, obviously that's going to be a yes. So I don't think there's you know, any answer that I can give you that's going to be satisfactory. I'm just going to confirm that I am a member of the Illuminati. We're just trying to, you know, our kind of next goal, now that we own all of the banks and the government, is to just subdue everyone in playing mobile video games. Just make them, you know, spend all their money on that stuff. So that's really it. Because if everybody's distracted with, you know, who's the best champion and who they should save their 5-star shards for, they're not going to be starting riots, man. So that's our Illuminati plan at the moment. Just to let you know. Which arena is this? This is the Carnage arena, my friend. Cutoff prediction for Captain America is a 4-star. Quite high, because, you know, it's just a big bulk of 5-star shards that come along with the top character there. So I would assume like 7 to 8 million plus. But might be even higher than that. I don't know. Great plan, actually. I think it's a pretty good plan, to be honest. Seen any tips to maintain the streak in arena? We have guides for the 4-star basic arena streak and the 3-star infinite streak on the channel. The only one I don't have a guide for is the 4 and 5-star arena, so yeah, check those out, man. Not stealing your Carnage, bro. I'm not even grinding for Carnage. I've already got an awakened 4-star Carnage. RedX says hi 7 times. Hi RedX. Just say hi once, and maybe some sort of message of substance would be good as well. Do they sell jerky over there? We don't have slim jerky or beef jerky. Isn't something that's common in the UK. A tattoo of all the meme champions would be great. Biggest Marvel fan. That's got to be it, man. At the moment, I'm more concerned about having dogs than kids. Hey, kid, yo. Just to put it that way. How is Hyperion good against Mephisto? Well, Hyperion, with the special free, what you can do is just keep on spamming the special free, bro. And, you know, that'll push Mephisto all the way to the end of the map, because your problems with Mephisto are the aura of incineration and distance. Whereas Hyperion's very, very aggressive power gain. Just keep on zipping back up to that special free. Oh, Mephisto is the other side of the map. And then you can just hit in maybe a couple of times, weave a few hits in between the special frees. But yeah, essentially that's it, man. It's a bit of a slower tactic when it comes to Hyperion. But it works, bro. It works. Obviously, you know, the best solution if you have it is either an Iceman or Blade. Quake and Hyperion are some of the backup options. Rank 5 duped Iceman. Or Warvey for 5.2. For 5.2? Gosh, depends which chapter, really. I'd probably say the Iceman for the majority of... Actually, Wolverine... they're both pretty good, man. Both pretty good. I'd say when it gets to some of the later stuff, the Iceman for a lot of immunity stuff is probably a little bit more useful. So somebody just asked, if I had a child, what would I name him or her? So just as a heads up, I don't even know what I'm going to have for dinner this evening, let alone what I'm going to name my unborn child, which, you know, at the moment, there is no plan for. So just to put it like that. Yo, what is up, Jamie Crockett? Dude, big up the Sorry Squad, man. Sorry Squad for life. See, do I do any impressions? Not very well, my friend. Not very well. Thing is, though, is this gone wrong? I don't think anything's gone wrong too yet. Need Alliance members in... What's that? Oh, it's promoting your alliance. Okay, cool story, Drew. Cool story. Oh, and I can see you're already enjoying the power of that hammer, my friend. Can I do a Joel line impression? I've never actually tried to do a Joel line impression. I've never tried to do a Brian Grant impression either, man. I should work on this stuff. Be handy stuff to have. Scene, I need your luck. My 5 stars are She-Hulk, Howard the Duck, and Red Cyclops. John. Bro, I'm telling you, man, be saving up all of those shards for that featured Blade Crystal. And hopefully that CEO luck will be upon you, my friend. Ah, no, we got a little bit wrecked there. Is YouTube my carrier? It's not my carrier, but it is my career, if that's the question you're asking. So yeah, man, I decided, you know, instead of left my old office job, man, just to be a bit of a salty douchebag on YouTube. And to be honest, it's working out all right so far. It's pretty easy, man. All you need to do is get a computer, get some recording equipment, and just spend all day, every day, playing video games and making a lot of videos. Like, it's as simple as that. Simple as that. Anyone can do it, man. What am I going to do when I hit 100k? We're going to celebrate, man. We are going to celebrate by 100% completing Act 2. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that, man. Should be a good time. You feel the CEO power. Thank you. Best of luck, man. Best of luck. That 5-star Blade, he's coming to your roster. Is 5-star Rogue good? Yeah, 5-star Rogue's pretty decent, man. I like Rogue. It's one of the better options you could get. Not necessarily like top 5, top 10 options, but still, I'd say top 15, top 20, maybe top 10. Rogue is a beast, man. Love Rogue on my free-to-play account. As a 4-star. I'd love to have her as a 5-star. I know a lot of people who run Suicide Masteries love 5-star Rogue at rank 4. My brother is thinking about taking Vision to rank 5 over Dupe Star-Lord. He says it's because he sucks at baiting. Is that smart? Well, overall, if he wants to get better at the game, he should invest, you know, a bit more skill into learning how to bait special attacks. So it's not the smartest option. The smartest option is to get good at baiting special attacks and bring the Star-Lord up over the Vision. But Vision's still a very good character to have at rank 5. But yeah, would I take Vision up over a Star-Lord? No, I would not. So yeah, that would be my advice to your brother, is get good. Hey, see it, I just got a 5-star Symbiote Spider-Man for a 5-star Hero Crystal. I'm done with it. I'm just going to take a shot of one a Sentry and feature it. Yeah, that'd be my advice, man. Every featured crystal, plus 20% chance to get Gold Tier Champion. It's alright, it's alright, it's pretty good. Would I be willing to help out if somebody started a channel, a feature, or mention just to get some views? Every day, man, every day, 50 people start a Marvel Contest of Champions YouTube channel. And every day, 10 of those people ask for a shout out. If somebody makes something that is genuinely amazing, like I find is just so awesome, like really informative or really, really entertaining, then if it's something that genuinely surprises me, then I'll shout it out. But if it's just like a ton of people trying to do exactly what I'm doing, or, you know, very, very similar stuff, then yeah, it's just, you know, same old. Doesn't warrant a shout out. So yeah, if somebody impresses me and gains my respect with their content, then yeah, happy to shout it out. But it's not something, you know, that, like, I can say what is going to impress me, because I don't know. It's got to be something unexpected, something new, something unique. Which, what is that? I have no idea. Hey, CM, will you wear Star-Lord costume when I hit 100k subs? I don't have a Star-Lord costume. I don't know, I just don't feel like I have the right figure to cosplay Star-Lord. Don't think I'm quite as beefed up as Chris Pratt, man. Maybe doing alright Iron Fist cosplay, alright Spider-Gwen cosplay. We'll see. Who would win your hope for a 4-star champion or one Ricky boy? I don't know what that question is, Brian. I am very confused as to just what I read, man. I have no idea, man. Are you hyped for the 6-star crystal? I'm interested to see what characters are in the 6-star crystal. My excitement for the 6-star crystal will very much depend on what is inside the 6-star crystal. So yeah, we'll see, man. We'll see. Oh, congratulations, Hype Maniac, bro. I love finding that Venom in Act 4, man, with all the link nodes up. It's one of the most enjoyable things to do. Why not ask for help from my alliance? Because I'm not planning on grinding Arena back to back. Exactly why. Oh, Foggy Nelson, somebody I can cosplay, man. I'll take that. See, do I still bring my cat to work? Well, the cats, so my cats at the moment, pretty much, they like live in my room. They're all cuddled up by the radiator in my room. Because it's winter at the moment, man, and it's so warm. So yeah, they just live in my room, man. They don't really like going outside or coming in the studio, to be honest. Seeing is water wet? You can't make water wet. I'm pretty sure water's already wet, my friend. How much will a 6-star crystal cost? I believe it was confirmed that it's going to be 10k shards as well. Cosplay Squirrel Girl, damn, man. That would be pretty fit, man, but I don't want to... See, the problem is, I already get all of the male attention, but if I started, like, cosplaying Squirrel Girl, then obviously all of the top cosplay features are gonna, Instagram accounts are gonna, like, post my photos of me dressed as Squirrel Girl. I'm just gonna have way too much interest, man. My DMs are gonna get avalanched. Gonna feel like a, 8 out of 10 girl on Tinder, man. I'm just gonna be like constantly, my phone's constantly gonna be buzzing. Gonna have no time to sleep. See, you know how to get an infinite streak, 6th basic in arena. Is that good? See, know how to get infinite streak, 6th fight in basic arena. Is that good? I don't know what that question entails, Mark. Does that mean like using, going to infinite after 6 matches by using maxed out champions? Maybe, depends on your roster, man. Depends if you got enough champions to carry you all the way from match 6 to match, 14. I don't know if I am, Nick. I don't really know what that entails. Which is harder to fight, Uncollected Ice Phoenix or MODOK. They've got different challenges. I would say Uncollected Ice Phoenix after the first. Yeah, I'd say MODOK's generally more of a pain in the ass, because Uncollected Ice Phoenix is just Iceman. Iceman or MODOK? I'd rather fight Iceman in most scenarios. See, can you give me proof that Star Wars is better than Dr. Voodoo? I want this proof I want to prove this to my friend. I mean, Star-Lord has significantly better damage than Dr. Voodoo, but Voodoo has better power control and ability accuracy reduction and regeneration. They're both good in different scenarios, man. Oh my gosh, so many so many science comments, man. Right. Fantastic. Fantastic. I do not know. I'm well out of my depth there, man. Yeah, Lim. Does anyone say that I look like Ed Sheeran? I feel like I look like Ed Sheeran if Ed Sheeran was quite a bit uglier and had no musical talent, and instead of, you know, becoming super famous worldwide and traveling the globe, selling like hundreds of $1 million, he kind of gave that all up and decided to play Marvel Contest of Champions and just be a bit of a salty pleb on YouTube. I get that one quite a lot. Will MODOK be available for crystals? Yeah, I believe it's this Thursday, man. See you, Junior. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good for that, Ivan. I'm good for that, man. What is the quadratic formula? I feel like Google is your friend, man. You don't want to be asking like a salty MCOC YouTuber about quadratic formula. I feel like you'd find a lot more reliable information on Google. Is it worth ranking a mere 5-star champion to rank 3 over a 4-star champion to rank 4? Depends, man. Depends what the champion is. Always depends, man. On what the character is, what your roster is, what utility you already have, what utility you're missing out on. Because the secret to winning at Marvel Contest of Champions Endgame is building a roster that can tackle every single type of fight, man. Got every utility base covered. There we go, Quaked and Baked, boys. Not too bad. Which one are your 5-star champions? I'm going to level to 5. Oh man, I got this quite a bit. Blade, if we get Blade. That's the one. See, I look like more like the Hulk minus the green. And the muscle as well. And the muscle. If Bruce Banner was, you know, not green, not big, and instead was a pasty white British man who spent all his time making MCOC videos in his parents' garden, you'd definitely be Bruce Banner. I'll take that one, man. That's some pretty accurate information there. 6-star MODOK, you win the game! If you have MODOK as your profile champion, guys, I'm telling you, you're gonna be swinging that dick around. If anybody gets 5-star MODOK up to rank 5 and has it as their profile champion, it's gonna be pretty impressive, man. Pretty impressive. Thank you very much. Is it so? Laughter's Inc. Is it meant to be? Oh yeah, I get it now. I was gonna say, is it meant to be Laughter's Inc? But Laughter's Inc. actually makes sense. But yeah, thank you very much. I appreciate that. Congrats on the 4-star Medusa, Calvin. Any predictions to what they release for the Infinity War event? Hopefully we'll see a playable Thanos, Infinity Gauntlet Thanos, and an updated version of Spider-Man. Maybe like bearded Captain America? Not too sure, man. There's so many options. So many characters that they could add. Maybe some of the, what's Thanos' council? What's the name of the council, man? It's like the, oh, I need to update. I just realized the Blubberiest Whale, man. My boy Matthias. He's $1 off. It's $11. Right, we need to update this. Matthias, my boy, I'm sorry for being so slack on the Blubberiest Whale today, man. Mad appreciation for all the support, my boy. Is MODOK that good? No, man. MODOK, he's not worth going for. But I want to see somebody do it for the memes. Oh, that would be pretty funny. It's kind of like it's going to be maybe a little bit more of a viable Howard the Duck. he'll be all right for Alliance War Defense. I don't know. I feel like on the right note, I like a stun immune node. The thing is, you still have Blade and a lot of champions that do well to rinse a MODOK down. But I think Blade is going to, yeah, just make MODOK a pretty redundant Alliance War Defender. Especially everyone and their mum is going for Blade when it comes to February. Why does Hotel MODOK picture him eating a guitar? Is he eating a guitar? I haven't seen that, man. Yeah, I'll take that one, Supersonic Sound. That's that's fairly accurate. Yeah, Proxima Midnight, maybe. Yeah, okay, awesome. No, I'm super excited, man. Do I have a girlfriend? Yes, I do. Unfortunately, I'm sorry to all the ladies and gents out there. This boy at the moment, man, he's a taken man. And before YouTube, I worked for a charity for quite a while, and then I worked in digital marketing for a little bit. So yeah, I've been working. I'm 22. I've been working since I was 17. I spent 2 years working for a charity and 2 years working in digital marketing. Thank you very much, Lewis. Appreciate that, man. Rank 5, 4-star 4, or Magic, both awakened. Oh, man, I'd take the Magic up. No question. Magic is just such an MVP character for so much stuff. I think 4, he's super fun to play still, but he's in the shadow a lot of the newer Cosmic champions. So yeah, man, definitely take that Magic up. I think she's a great option to rank 5, my boy. Just got 4-star Hulk. How is it? It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Who's the gal in the gem of the end of Act 5? That's the Collector's Daughter, according to her comic book origin, I believe. Oh, man. 5-star generic awakening gem on Medusa or Iceman. I have skill and tech. Oh, damn. Wolf of Ball Street. I wouldn't be overly inclined to use a generic on either one of those champions. Like 5-star generic, man, that is so rare. That's such a rare gem. So my personal advice would be wait for a future god tier champion that just needs to be awakened. Like Medusa, if I was to use it on any one of the characters, I'd use it on Medusa, but I wouldn't use a 5-star generic on Medusa. I'd, you know, wait for a Cosmic to awaken her. So yeah, go for that. I'm retired at the age of 22. I'm not retired, man. I work 7 days a week, bro. Work. Sit here playing video games 7 days a week. That's what we do. Ghost Rider, Dr. Voodoo, or Magic to rank 5. They're all great options, man. All great options. Bit of personal preference, really. Like there's not one that's bad. It kind of depends what utility you need and which one you like to play the most. Like, not any one of them is a bad option at all. That's it, man. The Whale of Wall Street. I just rank 5'd a 5-star Hyperion. Is that true, Fake Gamer? Bro, you better tweet me a screenshot, man. And if that's true, get in contact. I want to get like, so I'm trying to get footage of every single god tier champion as a 5-star versus Labyrinth of Legends Red Hulk. So I've reached out to people that have like Stark Spidey Gwenpool and Blade. Hopefully gonna get some sick gameplay in by the end of today, man. But yeah, if you got that Hyperion in there, man, I'm definitely interested in having a little bit of a chat. If you have any way to record and send over some gameplay. Man of Legends or Banana Grant to rank 5? Definitely Banana Grant to rank 5, man. Man of Legends, he's just too salty, man. He's gonna weigh you down. What, you use suicides on stocking out Spider-Man for a long run? Nah, man. You want to pump out those special 2s on stocking out Spider-Man. So I wouldn't be inclined to use suicides. I mainly only use suicides for a character like Gwenpool on Labyrinth of Legends, because you're only going to be using really special 3s with Gwenpool. Not Facebook, Fake Gamer, because I'm so inactive on Facebook, man. If you got me on Twitter, I guess I can have a look out on Facebook, but I don't have private messages open on Facebook. But yeah, man, Twitter, if you're on there, man, love to have a little bit of a chat. Be fantastic. Or just email. Right. See, this is weird, but I had a dream that you're on a show called Fancy Homes and was showing everyone your big-ass home and said you brought MCOC to make sure your YouTube channel never dies. Yeah, that's the plan, man. Get so rich off YouTube that we can buy out Marvel Contest of Champions. I can make all of the decisions. That'd be fantastic. I mean, I'd probably kill the game in about a month, but hey, we'll see what... It'd be a fun month, man. It'd be a fun month. I didn't see it, the DHL show. I had a little bit of a look out for it, bro. If you could tag me in again, man. How do I get more units so that I can buy mastery cores to unlock the mastery cores? You spam a lot of arena, man. Arena till you hate your life is the way to grind units for the most part. What's your favorite hot tea flavor? Man, we don't have flavors, we just have tea, man, in Britain. It's just PG tips. PG tips, bro. That's what it's about. Scene, can you show all your 4-star maxed? If you have a look at like my 21-month progression video, Calvin, like there's a full tour of my roster in there. Is there a story behind your interest with MCOC? Not really, I just like got really hooked on the game, man, when I was working my last job. And then it came to a point where my last job was like downsizing and they had to make some people redundant, so I put my hand up straight away and I was like, I'll take that redundancy package, because I wanted to like give another stab at, you know, trying to be a full-time YouTuber, make some Marvel Contest of Champions videos, because there were a lot of people like doing YouTube, but there was nobody like fully like always on it 24 hours a day. Well, not 24 hours a day, but you know, constantly covering all the news and updates and going to the level of you know, hardcoreness that I wanted to achieve for my channel. And yeah, I'm genuinely like bewildered about how the channel has grown, man. It's just insane. Absolutely insane. I never expected to be over 10k subs, let alone like getting close to 100k, man. That's ridiculous. But at the same time, man, it's pretty damn good. Pretty damn good. Wow, Pawan. If you're the CEO of Marvel, you're going to give everyone 5-star players in a monthly calendar. That's where I go. Don't know why people voted Kingpin, just because they didn't have him already, man. Wanted to see him in the Crystal. Essentially why. Not the best option, though. I'm a little bit disappointed that, you know, Blade wasn't in that Crystal instead of Kingpin. Yo, what is up, Steve? Hope you're doing well. If ever MCOC dies, we your subs will follow you to any game you play. To be honest, I don't if like my content gets shit, guys, you can feel free to stop watching at any point, or just I imagine if it gets to a point where it's quite bad, like people will start letting me know. But what is it? In terms of if MCOC ever dies, I feel like it will die to a better game. Like, there will be a new game that comes out that just completely, like, decimates a lot of, like, the main interest that MCOC brought, which could be, like, a really huge Marvel MMO, which might be, I don't know, there are some titles that could maybe, like, put a big dent in the player base. But I think MCOC just has this insane appeal at the moment, and it's just going so strong with the amount of updates. I feel like the chance of MCOC dying is just very slim. And also the fact that they are just this mobile game, they have like 3 years worth of content in the game already, and they just keep on making stuff better and better. Like, they've been nailing the updates the last couple of months. So I feel like they're moving in a very good direction. I feel like Kabam Year 1, I wasn't around for Year 1, but looking at a lot of the forum posts, because, you know, I've gone back and seen some of the historical events, like, it seems they were pretty crap Year 1. Like, I can't speak that, but if anybody's been playing from the beginning, and I think in Year 2 of their game, they were okay. They weren't great, they had a lot of hit and miss stuff. Started to get a little bit better toward the end of Year 2, but then, like, massively messed up, like, halfway Year 2 with 12.0. I think Years 2 to 3, like, definitely in the middle part. Towards, like, the beginning and the middle, very patchy. But now, like, moving, like, just on past Year 3, I think they're getting better, man. I think they're getting better. They seem to be putting substantially more effort into working with their content creators, their community. Like, the community is just so rapidly expanded. So many people live streaming, making videos, like Reddit, Twitter, Facebook, everything is just blown up to this crazy level in comparison to what I remember it being when I started. So yeah, man, a lot of stuff. Oh yeah, Samoa Joe, dude, they are so incredibly proud, man, so incredibly proud. And it's always one of those things that when you say to anybody first, and this goes for, like, I imagine, like, every YouTuber's had this at first, whenever you say to someone, oh yeah, like, I'm trying to do YouTube full-time at the moment, or I'm trying to be a full-time YouTuber, Like, you get some very funny looks. People are like, really? Like, people are gonna watch you online? Yeah, you're not that entertaining, dude. Like, really? People want to sit and hear what you have to say? I remember getting a lot of funny looks, but my parents, man, believed it. It was a lot of people that I used to work with were like, really? You're gonna go back to that? Sure, that's gonna work out? Well, okay, we'll see ya see you down McDonald's in a few months flipping those burgers. And yeah, I don't know, it felt pretty good, man. It felt pretty good just to like prove a lot of people wrong. Magic, Voodoo, Iceman, or Rogue to rank 5 first, all duped multiple times. Ooh, okay, I think your options, I'd say definitely Iceman over Rogue, and then it's between Magic or Voodoo for Mystic class. I don't know, I'd say like, definitely Iceman for the Mutant one, but for Mystic, Magic or Voodoo, it's a bit of personal preference there. I am Research Dorm, and even though people use him for Alliance War Defense, I think he's underrated for Quest and Alliance Quest. Yeah, Dormammu's alright, man. He's alright. He's got some good stuff he can do. I think what's just like one of the annoying things about Dormammu, especially like if you do, once you start doing a lot of Alliance Quest, stuff becomes very, very easy, and then you just want the most quick, effective option to like tank people over. And Dormammu, he's a very, very slow fighter. Like, he's got fantastic utility in terms of being immune to, like, bleed and poison. His power control is incredibly lit, but his damage just isn't there, man. He's alright. He definitely works for, you know, questing in general on AQ, but I wouldn't say he's a top option, but he's very, very good for Alliance War Defense, man. I think arguably the top overall defender, so that's where a lot of Dormammu seem to be placed at the moment. Yeah, I know what happens. The Rocket MODOK special free interaction is that MODOK pulls... sorry, Rocket just does the same thing that every other champion does to MODOK. Goes behind him and pulls out the batteries. All people need to do to get their YouTube started is by opening a massive pool of crystals. Every new YouTuber is just doing that. It's a good way to get initial traffic to your channel, but unless you, start building a bit of a brand or personality and have, you know, something very distinct to your videos, like, you're not really going to have people stick around. There's, you know, a difference between getting views and people that, you know, will come back and sub and watch all of your content. So yeah, that stuff is very, very good. Crystal openings are great. You know, I've talked about it quite a lot on the channel. Like, if you're a new YouTuber, like, crystal openings are kind of just the way to initially get some more eyes on your channel. But once they go past the crystal opening, what else you got apart from that, man? On my channel, I aim to have the answer to the majority of questions in the game. Oh, damn. See, now after I claim this month's T2 Alpha, it will go into Overflow. My only options of dupes are Cyclops or Superior Iron Man. I open 10Ks or wait for Blade. I have a Skill Awakening gem for him. Thoughts. Oh, bro, that's a tough situation to be in. Do you have any way to get, like, more 10K crystals, like via Act 5? I guess that's really not going to help, actually. Yeah, I'm not too sure, man. Not too sure. I think you wait till the very, very last day. Oh, gosh. I don't know what I'd do in that scenario. I'd maybe buy... It's a lot of T2 alphas to waste, man. You really don't want to be taking up, like, a very mediocre rank 4 option. So, yeah, I think your options are probably either open 10K and try and hunt for a God tier champion, or spend some units on, like, featured Grandmaster crystals and see if you can luck out in those and get a new God tier champion. Maybe when, like, Sentry comes around. But again, that may not be a great solution. You might not get anything good from that. I don't think either one of those solutions I like. Yeah, man, it just sucks. So, ugh. Thank you very much, Tony. I'm glad you've been enjoying some of the 5.4 stuff, man. Yo, what is up, KG? Man, today's been great. We've just been having some fantastic banter on the stream today. Yeah, I'd maybe wait till just wait till kind of the final week or so to make your decision on that. Oh, Samoa Joe, bro, that's so old, man. That's so old. There's something about, like, the Man of Legends tag that, I'm not too sure if I like too much anymore. It's a little bit too egotistical and big-headed. I don't know if I want to change it to, like, Man of Mobile Gaming. Or something like that, but what happens if I stop playing mobile games and maybe move on to console games? Or platform, or PC games? I don't know. Or I might just change it every month, just for the banter. Freya, I don't think it's Singularity Rocket Rack. I think it's the Daughter of the Collector. Oh, thank you very much, Mark. I appreciate that. Right, lads, let me just quickly turn off my heating. It's getting way too hot in here, boys. Way too hot in here. How did you evade all those Spider-Gwen special ones? By being the best goddamn player at this video game, son. That's it. Bro, the DHR... I need to wear my Analyzer t-shirt. Actually, dude, I totally forgot. I got my Dork Lessons t-shirt. I got my Analyzer t-shirt. The Analyzer t-shirt, it's like a dress on me, boys. It's like a dress. It's so big. I might wear it later, though, now that you've mentioned it. I forgot it, man. It's in the bottom of my t-shirt drawer. I need to get it out. Am I playing on PC? No, bro. I'm playing on my iPhone X. Oh, that's it. And now I just unplugged it because I put it on an awkward angle. Okay, let's hope this connects alright again. And we have no issues. Sorry if that's super loud. Let's come back. Let's come back. Come on. Doesn't look like it's working right. We have just broken it for a second. Oh man, it's so annoying. Elgato is still a little bit erratic. It hasn't been too bad, but we have been live streaming for a very, very long time today. It's been 2.5 hours. But we shouldn't have these issues ever, bro. Boys. Okay, let's see if this is going to load up. And I think the answer to that is no. So let's unplug it. And plug it back in one more time. And hopefully that works. Oh, thank you very much, Om. I appreciate that. Oh, mates, this is incredibly frustrating. Right, okay, I'm gonna unplug everything. Just have a little bit of a rage out here. Turn that down. That's way too loud. Right, let's plug it back in. Bolsh. And another plug. There we go. Right, hopefully this works. And if it doesn't, be incredibly, incredibly salty. Yo, it's all good, Al Capone. Thank you very much for the super chat, man. Oh, bro, that's way too nice, man. So my boy Al Capone says, super appreciate how well you answer all the questions in your chat and in your videos. Oh, that's way too nice. If only I could just get this working again. Will it work? I know this might be the one. There we go. Okay. Okay. It looks like we're back now. I'm so sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. It's just such an annoying ball ache, man. See, man of technical problems. I know it's like every day, man. It's something new. It's just something something new is popping off. Like the capture card, it was working fine for a few days, and just one little thing, man. Okay, well, hopefully it's all right now. Oh, okay. Gone wrong in the title, Craig. You know it, man. It's just, it's going all downhill. Right, let's do a little bit of Psylocke Smackdown. Get this Ghost Rider in the bin. 5 combo. Let's get that kick in the face. Slice that boy up. Oh, not quite enough. There we go. That'll do it. But yeah, massive shout out to Al Capone, man. Hey, Cian, would I rank 5 a Duke Cat Marvel or an unduped Hawkeye, or should I wait for something better? I'd probably wait for something better, Steven. I would say that the ideal plan at the moment is to save all of your 5-star shards for Blade in February and gamble for that gold tier character, my friend. So yeah, that's kind of my advice right now. And then hopefully if you get Blade, or if you miss Blade and get another 5-star god tier, because thinking about it, you're gonna have by the time Blade is also in the 5-star feature crystal, you're going to have Sentry in there, you're going to have Void in there as sub-featured champions. They're also going to be both of the February champions. I think are there free champion... no, there's not free champion release dates in... sorry, I'm just trying to think about... Yeah, there's not free champion release dates in January. I think there might be free champion release dates that fall in February. But yeah, there are going to be the first 4 characters of 2018 as well in the Blade crystals that you could potentially get if you go for Blade. So you might not get Blade, but you might get a Sentry. I don't know, man. Defenders tier list will hopefully be updated tomorrow or the day after. I'm going to be finishing off 5.4 today and doing a few crystal openings. Savark, thank you, bro. I appreciate that. Some Magic 5-star tips. Magic's pretty easy, man. You spam the special 2 and you win the video game. That's how you use Magic, man. Or if the opponent has a lot of debuffs, you use the special 3. If they've got like over, let's say over 5 buffs on them at any one point, then yeah, go for that special 3. If you got Magic as well, you want to try and get some points in Mystic Dispersion. Mystic Dispersion is awesome, man. So good if you play a lot of Mystic champions. YouTuber, I think you'll be pretty good for Carnage at 3.6. So I think that was a relatively, like, decent score to go for. If you can go a little bit higher, I think you've already got... I think the cutoff for Carnage is going to land somewhere between, like, 3 to 3.2 million. But might be a little bit lower. Depends. Because I know a lot of people want Carnage just for, like, collection purposes. And simultaneously on the basis that Carnage may be buffed when it comes to the future of the game. Because they did kind of express an interest in going back and buffing champions that need a little bit of love at New York Comic Con. But, lads, I'm so excited for... sorry, Tiny Tantrum, dude, I don't want to have to ban you, man, but you need to chill, bro. You need to chill, man. You're just asking some questions that are just like not for an MCOC live stream. But, yeah, anyway, what was I saying? I can't wait for New York Comic Con next year, man. I really wish they had, like, every 3 months. I just wish I had the opportunity to, like, chat with the devs, man. Just, like, go out, grab a beer with them, and, talk about the State of Marvel Contest of Champions and kind of, you know, what we're expecting for the future. Maybe sometime in, like, January, February. It'd be super cool, actually. I might write them a little bit of a letter saying that if there are any plans next year to appear at New York Comic Con, maybe have a little bit of a trip to Canada, man. Try and visit the Kabam studio, get a little bit of tour of the place, and grill them for some Infinity War stuff. Maybe. We'll see. Bro, there's gonna be no clean shave at 100k. I look terrible. Like, well, I look pretty bad anyway, man, but I look even worse without any facial hair. I can guarantee that. Try for the 5-star Doc Ock after that fight. Doc Ock's pretty badass, man, but definitely safe for Blade, man. Have the patience. Seeing I'm level 25 and got 10k 5-star shards from the arena. Should I spend them now away? I think if you're so... If you're so, like, low down the game, Griffin, that 5-star champion, even if it's really ass, is gonna still help you out quite a bit. So yeah, it's up to you, man. It's always a gamble. You've got a better gamble if you wait for February and go for Blade. But if you don't have, like, a good 4-star champion at the moment, then yeah, I go for that 5-star 10k crystal. If it's your first month of playing, I think it makes sense to go for the 10k 5-star. But if you are looking at stuff like Endgame, Act 5 stuff, then yeah, carry on, man. Why not throw a pretty big MCOC party myself? I have thrown, like, a couple of MCOC bashes on occasion. I really want to do one at some point in the new year. I know I've been saying this for ages. I want to do UK meetup, man. Somewhere in London. Maybe Meltdown Gaming Bar. I'm not too sure. thank you very much, Jack. I appreciate that. I like that you're using the phrase ragtag team of rank 444 stars. Bro, dude, best of luck, man, getting the collector down. Once you got lines in the sand over, like, that masochism chapter, I believe is one of the biggest pain in the asses. Well, I don't think the ones after that aren't too bad. 5.2.5, bit of a pain in the ass. The collector one, not too bad. Ideally Blade, Frazier, unless you're so far down in the game that any, like, even a mediocre tier 5 star is going to get you very, very far, then my advice would be to save for Blade. Hello, Angela to rank 5. Oh, Ginger, that is a tough question there. They're both good options and kind of a very similar level, I would say. I personally prefer playing Angela, but I value Hella's synergy with Angela a lot. So yeah, I'd maybe take the Angela up first, but I don't know. Personal preference, I would say. Personal preference. But Angela is beast, man. I've taken my 4-star Angela up to 550. I didn't do a rank up video, but I might do a gameplay video soon. Need to get Winter Soldier kill. I'll get Winter Soldier kill out once I figure out like the best rotation, and just slaughter that next week. Oh, not too bad, PT. Congrats on that, bro. Come on, survive the Collector's Special free. Not that... I don't think there are any ways that I'm aware of, because the Collector's Special free has the line of text that you instantly die. So people have tried options like Iceman and Gwenpool, and you still instantly die. Just puts you in the crystal, man. Push you in the bin. Yeah, no, Karate Harry, I completely agree with that, man. They need to expand the T2 alpha storage. I think that's something that I kind of... I want to try and push a little bit more, because it's very... it's just such a tight amount of T2 alphas, man. I'd like to see it upgraded to 20. So yeah, we might get a little bit of a campaign going for that next week when the Kabam Marinos are back in the office, because I've seen a lot of people talk about that today. I think we can get a good rally behind it to get out. I think like get it upgraded to 20. I think is very fair. Like, I think that's reasonable, man. Oh, cheers, Zach. Dude, I'm definitely not the best player, man, but I'm alright occasionally. I've already had 550 Hyperion duped. Would I rather rank 3 5-star Angela or 5-star Hyperion unduped? I'd probably go for the 5-star Hyperion unduped anyway, Fivos. Just because then, you know, I'd be looking at eventually, like, awakening the character and taking him to rank 4. Whereas Angela, I don't know, Angela's super fun to play as well, but Hyperion's just better, man. Just better when you have him awakened. I would like to, yeah, that's something as well, Scary Flat. With everything being added to the game, like, with this additional new mode, I'd love to see the energy cap increase to 100. Like, I think that's relatively fair with the amount there is to do in this game now. Be nice if the energy cap could get increased to 100, man. Or alternately, I'd like to see some stuff toned down in terms of like its energy requirement to move. Like Act 4, I'd like to see every tile removed to, you know, tuned down to like 2 energy. But I get the energy as well. Energy is a little bit of Kabam's moneymaker, so I'm not too sure if they would be super inclined to do that. But I think there are some definitely fair adjustments that need to happen, man, because it's so hard to keep up on a free-to-play account. Yo! What is up, Mike? Bro, thank you so much for the super chat, man. Ladies and gentlemen, can we have some crazy hype in chat for... I'm assuming the way that you pronounce it is Mike, but I might be completely incorrect on that. But massive, massive shout out for the super chat, my friend. That's $25, ladies and gentlemen. Can we have some hype for our Blubberiest Whale of the day there? Alright, let's get it up there, man. Right, 25. There we go. Big up. And let's center this just a little bit more. Damn, that is one hell of a beefy super chat to chuck down. Thank you so much. Or at least there was some... It would be nice if, like, maybe getting uncollected or doing something in the game increase your maximum energy cap to 100. That would be super fab, man. Super fab. You know, they've got interesting ways that they can tie stuff like that in, I would assume. Yeah, the Cornerstone questing bundle was worth it if you didn't have a very, like, full stash of stuff. I still got a really big stash of, like, revives, so yeah, I didn't really feel the need to jump in. After doing my initial run of I haven't spent any units in 5.4 yet. We spent a handful of revives, I think about somewhere in the region of, I think it's like 10, 15 so far, and I'm 2/3 of the way done. So we're getting there, man. Yo, Nick, very nice moves, man. Dude, great work. Why did they remove rank down materials? Rank down materials were only temporarily in the game, man. Tickets for the 12.0 adjustments when they rebalanced like the entire game, man. That was the only reason we had them. So if there aren't ever any big changes to characters, we might see them coming back. But anyway, right, so we've done all the arena grinding. We are officially at 500,000 battle chips. Damn, man, this has taken so long. We're almost at 4 o'clock. So I need to do a run of Murdoch's Lab, Expert. And then we're going to have a little bit of a break. I need to do 2 crystal opening videos. And then we are going to be back. And we are going to finish off 5.4 100% this evening, ladies and gentlemen. So let's go to Event Quest. Murdoch's Lab. Expert version. Iceman, Gwenpool, Doctor Voodoo, Archangel, Star-Lord. Sweet. Yeah, man, quite a few people have got rank 5 5-star champions at the moment. I'm trying to get some rank 5 5-star Blade gameplay from some Alliance members. Right, I think Archangel should be pretty sweet. Yeah, Archangel should work quite well against this Magneto. Be able to cancel out Buffet. Okay, that should hopefully be... Oh no, we got like 0 stacks. Alright, that should be Magneto Marvel now in the BIM. There we go. Not too bad, boys. Best champion to kill Nightcrawler, Archangel, Iceman are pretty decent options for the most part. Who else works quite well? Like Elektra's, Black Widow's, Crossbow. Actually, not really so much, because you've got this advantage. You can stun, it's mainly Archangel. If you can't stun, mainly Iceman. Yeah, that's horrible, man. Caltrops cornered, Armor and Spite. I'm definitely going to reroll those on the magic. Bleed and power gain. No thank you. Strike back and art special 2. Degeneration. Physical perfection. What are these magic nodes, man? We're getting screwed. Okay, so we got poison, 100% crit damage. Right, I'll deal with the poison, man. That's fine. Oh my gosh. It's not immediate poison, so we can hopefully get magic down before that comes into play. Or we can just die. We can just die. That is an alternate option. Right. Who do I want to use? I'm just going to use Gwenpool, man. We'll use Gwenpool. Zug her down. Alright, let's push her over that threshold. Bang out the special one. Actually, we should be able to get her down now. Just going for it. Oh, not too bad. Not too bad at all. See, you should make a series on how to revamp terrible champions. I might do at some point, man. I might do at some point. What else do we have? It's an Unawakened 4-star Archangel worth rank 4. Should I 440 my Guillotine? I definitely take Unawakened Archangel up in comparison to the Guillotine, my dude. Brute Force, Caltrops, Cornered, Limber. There's not really Maybe Iceman? Not really great nodes, man. We're getting a lot of crap today. Okay, that's fine. All special attacks are unblockable. We can deal with that. Go with Gwenpool here. It's funny when you die, do it more often. Well, thanks for the support, man. I really appreciate that. It's so nice of you. Don't want to die too much, though. Stats should get wasted. I think we'll go for maybe some special ones here, because all the stuff is coming from my my bleeds. There's only a certain amount of damage stuff can do. Alright, there we go. I should play StarCraft. It's not my cup of tea. It's Christmas calendar coming. It's coming at midnight tonight, my friend. So yeah, keep a look. Well, midnight tonight UK. It's gonna be like midday if you're in America, but essentially like 8 hours from now. Right, what do we have on this Daredevil? Starburst. Okay, we'll just use Gwenpool here. Yeah, I get that. Guillotine is a very satisfying character to play, Samojo. I kind of agree with you there, man. I just wish he did a little bit more. But Archangel, man, he's just gonna be your guy, just by far your best option. Get the damage up. But I think once you get used to like the parrying and heavy attack spam on Archangel, then he's just super fun to watch him tear through every champion. Some more bleeds, man. Getting some terrible bleed RNG this fight. 25 hits, 4 bleeds. Not that great, boys. Not that great. There we go. Who's better defender, Dormammu, unduped or Unstoppable Colossus for rank 5? I would definitely take the Dormammu up over Unstoppable Colossus, but ideally get him awakened. But I wouldn't take an Unstoppable Colossus up to rank 5, man. Not really worth the Mystic T4 CC in my opinion. 5-star OG Captain America, any good? Not really. He's okay. Oh crap, man, that's such a bad evade from Stark Spidey. Put in the bin there. Oh, boys. Right, let's go for the Star-Lord here. What notes does he have? Parry, cornered, limber. Yeah, I should maybe have looked at the nodes before. I want to reroll. I'm going to reroll, man. That corner's annoying. Okay, power gain is that's absolutely fine. See that new video on MCOC Twitter? Which one are you referring to? Is that one that's just gone live now? Yeah. Yeah, just need a little bit more information, man. Taking this one as slow and as steady as we can. Trying to bait those special ones. Oh, double evade! No. So annoying, man. So annoying. Remember the stun immune one of this in the, what was it, Web Slinger challenge? It's a massive pain. Right, there we go. Oh, is that one that's just gone up, or? I don't know, I might have a look into that in a little bit, man. What else do we have? Hey, what is up, Joshua? Thank you all so much for your tips and tricks videos for becoming uncollected. It made it so easy to take down the collector. Only need 3 revives. Damn, bro. Must have played so well. Congratulations on that. Okay, we've got power gain, kinetic reactor, recovery. Gonna be a massive kinetic reactor plus 200% power gain. Ugh, it's not very good. Oh man, we're getting like the worst. So many terrible rolls today, man. Not that bad champions, but just really, really annoying combos. Right, I want to try and get him, I guess, on an even one. Sorry, not an even, an odd one. Just to reduce the chance that he gets his evade by 50%. There we go. Completely prevented the evade from triggering that. Oh no. Didn't help me out too much. We haven't had a single evade off this special, man. Doing so well. Dr. Voodoo for the win. Ability accuracy reduction. Not too bad at all. Right. He's in the bin, boys. He's in the bin. Any tips on how to get tier 4 class Catalyst? You just really need to join an alliance that's doing a lot of map 5. It's kind of the way to dominate and conquer those. Got a 5-star crossbones. Oh, damn, John. If you're really early in the game, man, that 5-star crossbones is going to take you very far. Love my crossbones, man. See, will Caban release a 5-star Star-Lord featured hero crystal in the future? Maybe at some point. I imagine at some point they will. But not like a 15k one. I would imagine it's going to be like a uncollected arena crystal. They posted another beatdown show on Twitter. I need to watch this. Right, okay, if it's another beatdown show, ladies and gentlemen, I'll do a live reaction to another beatdown show, man. Oh gosh, I'm not too sure I'm ready for it, man. Those beatdown shows, they pain me, man. Every time I see them, a little bit of me dies inside. If it's a brand new beatdown show, let's reluctantly get it up. Oh no, there is Mrs. Ronan ponders Guillotine's problem-solving skills. Okay. Right, let's full screen this. Have a little bit of a look. It's gonna play.
Guillotine versus Dormammu. Oh, Dutch, do you think they can solve this with their words?
A matchup of such a beauty, I could shed a tear of blood.
Oh, I like your enthusiasm, Dutch, but let's leave the bleeding to the champions.
Well, that... How did those even get approved, man? How did those even get approved? I don't know how those got written in the first place, but then I just don't understand how they got them in once they were all done, and we're like, okay, well, we should still put these out, right? These are still pretty good, man. These are still pretty good. But that one was bad for so many reasons. So many reasons. I'm going to bleed tears of blood. What does that mean? And also, Guillotine versus Dormammu. Don't know if you're aware of this, but Dormammu is bleed immune. Terrible, terrible matchup. Ugh. I don't know, man. I don't know. We just, I felt like we're all just left with a very collective pain after those videos, man. Very collective pain. Oh, let's just, I imagine, to be honest, well, the budget for, like, doing all of those videos, we could have had a second Infinity War beatdown video, man. That Infinity War beatdown video could have been extended 2 minutes. He could have, you know, tore through Spider-Gwen and Iron Patriot. But yeah, I'm very confused as to how those videos initially got drafted simultaneously. Like, when they were in, like, who decided, oh, it's a good idea to put them up. They're so bad. So bad. Oh, right, let's tear down the Sage and Venom, man. Archangel, actually not really that great of a matchup for AV. Exactly, Fivos. Yeah, even if you play the, even if you don't play the game, you're still like, okay. I mean, if you play the game, you're still very much like, oh, okay. Well, what did I just watch? If Kabam hired me in the beatdown show, would I accept that? No, because it would be the end of any sort of shred of possible credibility that I may have in some people's eyes. So yeah, man, that would be a solid no. What I would do for like MCOC, I thought the cinematic was amazing, and they do some really good mini trailers within the app stores. But I just do kind of a massive like flash compilation of all of the characters that was just very, very quick. And just like boasted about the roster of the game. That's kind of what I'd do. I'd really hone in on the fact that there are like 112 Marvel characters and like new characters every 2 weeks. Just you know, flash stuff about the amount of content that is in the game, while also showing off that. So it'd be like Green Goblin versus Doc Ock for like half a second, cut to Carnage versus Spider-Man, cut to Dr. Voodoo versus Mordo, you know, cut to MODOK versus Taskmaster, just flashing through all of these new characters. Wanted a very short and engaging 20 to 30 second piece of content to promo on social media, to, you know, drive in stalls. That's probably the direction I would go down. Which, you know, they do similar stuff to that, but just something that was like properly like everything packaged together. Sorry, users, dude. I was just having a little bit of a chuckle at your comment. I find a lot of their a lot of their core marketing is quite good, man. Quite good. Just stuff like that. It's just like, where did that come from, man? Where did that come from? Because they did quite a good job with the NYCC 2017 event, man. Really, really enjoyable. Great setup. A lot of great prizes as well. But you see stuff like that and you're like, oh gee willikers, man. Right, anyway, ladies and gentlemen, we are at the end of our live stream there. We are at the end of our live stream. I'm still a little bit lost in that episode of the Beatdown Show. Thank you for another awesome live stream, ladies and gentlemen. We've been going like 3 hours, man. I'm going to be live so long today. Going to have probably like an hour and a half break while I record a few videos. And we are going to be back for 100% Act 5.4. Going to get some commentators in. And yeah, we'll see who's going to be joining us this evening. But yeah, take care, ladies and gentlemen, and have an absolutely fantastic day. Pardon me.